Crazy intro. Jack,
It looks like a
crazy
really
intro.
We'll better do it now.
Hello and welcome! I'm speaking very loudly so you can hear me over Lexi's housemates who are singing
Oh, you can't hear
stuff.
it, can you?
Pretty loudly, yeah, it's fine. Wait, where did
If
my
it's
pen
really
go?
bad, I'll go and tell them to shut up.
No, that's fine. No, what? No, they're having fun and stuff. You don't want to...
I'll tell you what, I'll go and close the living room door.
That might be a good idea. I lost my pen lid, and that's like most important.
Hey, I got one. I just bought one.
The pen lid.
Oh, you're well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That took me a couple seconds. I
I
genuinely
know.
don't
It's
know.
because I'm so hilarious. That's all.
I don't know why it is, but if I don't have a pen lid, I'm just like, but this could be ink anywhere. I could get ink, this ink could go anywhere right now. Okay, so
Like on a page.
D&D Sundays, where the fuck did that damned key go?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah, docs.
You wouldn't let me put fuck in the title.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously? Oh
And-
my god.
You can't put any swear words in Twitch titles.
Really?
That's probably
It makes
because it doesn't have the
sense,
profanity
you know?
filter on that bit, right?
Oh yeah, I guess that
Because
makes
you have to
sense.
click on it before you're allowed to swear.
Okay,
To
anyway,
accept the swearing.
let us begin.
Fucking
On
hell.
that. It appears I forgot to write that. Doesn't.
Right, so
Gee.
last week, where did we start? We started with
Don't
you
know,
guys having just kicked Balfator's ass in Valhiltor's basement.
Hell yeah, we did.
Yeah! After doing so, you got a chance to talk. I love you've got like this board you can just start. After doing so, you were lucky enough to be kind of offered by the lawkeeper. After I'd almost forgotten, Lexi resurrected the prince of the dwarves who had been slain by Balfator.
Much
Which
to
was
Dane's approval.
Much to Dane's approval, and much to the approval of the dwarves, who have told you that you are owed a favor, a royal favor, as a group. Basically, you guys can call upon the dwarves at any point. So that would, maybe be handy if you wanted to.
Wait, I've got to draw the phone and dwarves.
If you wanted to bring them for your army, or if maybe they had some information that you needed, that kind of thing, which is a very useful thing to have. Also, so after that, basically, the lawkeeper used the remaining residual energy of the portal, which was kind of fading from existence, to direct you to any one place on the island that you so wished, and you chose to go back to the starting town of Cliff Harbor at your inn. When you arrived at your inn, you went to your individual rooms. Apart from Docs, who had to be dragged screaming through the portal because he hates fire now. He has a phobia of fire. That
Severe fire aversion.
Yes.
Syndrome.
my preference is the word severe fire aversion rather than phobia. So you got dragged through that by, what was that noise? That was weird.
Sorry, it's my scanner.
Oh, your scanner. Okay. So you used that to get yourself to Cliff Harbor, where you were bopped in different rooms. Upon arriving, though, you realized that your rooms had been occupied, despite the fact that those rooms were specifically lent to you as adventurers undertaking this quest for the Jarl. Basically, you've come to the assumption that he assumed you had failed and were dead, and had then brought in more adventurers to replace you. Shitlords took our roofs. Yeah. So basically, each individually in your little groups, you had a bit of a tussle with them. We had, where are my notes for the names? We had Kalaria, the tiefling. We had Farina, the cat lady who had a massive sword. We had Buff McGruff, the Goliath, who is a bit daft. And had a bit of a. He's cute, but he's dumb. Who had a bit of a showdown with Hazo's character, and we had a gnome whose name you didn't ask, who had a bit of a gnome on gnome action with Scott.
Oh yeah.
Scott,
who the big
Was
guy's
it
name
Noman?
was.
Buff's name was mentioned at some point.
Okay.
There's two
I had
buff
to
for you.
I had to rewatch the VOD to try and remember what his name was. What did I miss? Is Scott communicating through the use of writing and obscure drawings? He's drawing the intro.
And now he's gone.
That's the end.
Intro over.
So during all this kerfuffle, basically you sorted out the rooms. Susan basically had enough and rented out some extras. You guys are pretty much sorted for now when it comes to rooms. And that was pretty much where we left off. You guys were going to have a nap. But before that, you realized that you were missing something of great importance.
So it was after.
Oh, fucking Percival and the
was
It was
key.
after.
It was after we woke up in the
After-
morning.
we
Yeah.
woke up and then realized
The
Key was
key.
missing and they weren't in the rooms anymore.
Give me some poetic license.
No.
Okay. I've got
Must
some
be factually
story. I've got
accurate.
some story stuff to add. So anyway, you guys basically, you went for a wee kip after having sorted out all the other bits and bobs. However, before you went to bed, you realised that you were missing something of vital importance. What is that face that Hazel was pulling?
What are you doing, Keizo?
He's just
Anyway,
really happy.
I was grumpy and then I heard Guild Wars soundtrack come on, so I was like,
So you guys basically realize that you're missing the key that you stole from Balfator, and that is the key that you are assuming is one of the 4 keys that you need to open the tomb at Shea Narwed and slay the great evil that is cursing the land. You guys have your little, you lay down, you go to sleep, and you having your own bedrooms is a nice change from sleeping on roll mats in caves next to boiling pits of lava.
I prefer it.
And you sleep very soundly, apart from Docs. Docs has a nightmare. During the night, you have visions of a great mass
Is it fire?
of corpses.
It's fire, isn't it? No.
You have a vision of a great mass of corpses. Basically, that in the pitch black, you see
Nothing.
projectiles of magic flying across the sky. You see them kind of illuminating the silhouettes of trees that kind of light up this army of undead moving towards you. And then from within the army of undead, you see this rising, fiery torso that you recognize to be the face of Balfator. And he just glares at you, his eyes burning into your soul from across the battlefield before you wake.
So I get a really good night's sleep, right?
Yeah, everyone else is fine.
So
Awesome.
he invaded the dream.
Guys, I had a bad dream.
Oh, did he use that spell that you can go into people's dreams?
Yeah, there is a spell where you can go.
Oh,
into-
Like the
Invading dream.
Inception-y kind of spell.
Yeah, possibly.
Not dead.
Well, Dana's
You're not dead.
remarkably spooked.
Remarkably spooked.
Remarkably spooked. People
As,
have
as
remarkable-
opposed to unremarkably spooked.
Yeah.
I'm spooked, but
Sort
you know,
of spooked.
it's not really worth mentioning. It's just a bit spooked. Oh, look at these two having a bit of a circle joke in the chat about Guild Wars. So
Did I recognize like the place or anything? Is it?
no,
this
you didn't
island?
you didn't recognize the place, but you definitely recognized that it was Balfator.
Salvador.
And you got the sense of vast impending doom
Cool.
It's my favourite.
and a massive
favourite kind of-
clash.
Oh.
I don't want to fight him again.
Okay. Well, I tell these guys in the morning after using many stutters to say about the fire stuff.
Guys, I had a bad dream.
Oh,
It was about fire
I have
stuff.
to give Data a hug because that's what I have to do.
I'd love to see
Just
that because
pat
you'd
his
have to
head.
like get down on your knees.
You're
Yeah.
gonna give me a pat on the back. Just like,
Yeah, just okay.
You okay? Oh, I didn't see we got a message back from Hannah. Hannah,
Hannah ain't gonna play. She probably respond.
I would assume her
Oh, okay.
absence would indicate a no.
Well, yeah, she's cooking. She's cooking. That's cool.
Alright.
Right, okay. So yes, you guys wake in the morning. Everybody is very refreshed. You guys are all back to full health. You've got your spells back. You're ready to get going on your mission.
So how?
Apart from Docs. Space Dane is feeling pretty rubbish.
I didn't realise the space.
Space Dave. So how is this gonna work? Because last time we woke up and then I used spells straight away, and I think Hazel did as well.
Did you?
Oh, what did you-
Yeah. So I tried to find where what's his face went, Percy.
Oh, Percy.
I used
Oh,
2
okay.
spells to try and find out where he was.
Just fine.
Okay.
It's fine. You guys are in downtime. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
Don't
So,
you worry.
Have I?
I'll assume you took 10 doing those spells, which is like ritual casting, which is just you do it for free. Doesn't take up a slot.
Nice.
Hello.
So, Dane, how was your sleep? I had a great dream last night.
Uh-huh.
Of
So
sexy
did I.
elf ladies, it was great.
Yeah. You were
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, Ella
It was pretty hot.
So I think Balfador is gonna find me and fill me with his flame of death.
Are you sure you're not just paranoid there, buddy?
Nope.
You-
Nope,
Okay.
nope. I saw it.
Where did we get
What
5 extra hit points from?
Because you guys had such a great rest
Oh yeah, okay.
from that
Except
expensive room that
Docs.
you paid out for at that tavern, which was a bit pricey, you all got an extra 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, nice.
They only last for the day,
Oh,
but they, it's a little extra.
thank you.
It's nothing to turn your nose up at. So what do you want to do with your day, guys? You want to go shopping?
No.
Oh my god, let's go shopping.
Oh my
God.
god.
Guys, we can't go shopping. There's impending doom. I can
Okay,
feel
can
the
I s-
darkness. It's approaching.
I'd like to stick with Dean
On
because he
fire.
seems amusing today.
He seems amusing today. Not that you want to look after him, he seems amusing today.
I like him today. I don't got no money.
He's on the
Might
verge
steal
of a
a few
breakdown.
things.
I'm going to spend
Yeah.
some more
There was
time.
also a very important detail from last session where I promised to return for the dragon, and then the prince says he'll make me a lord and give me a castle or some shit.
Oh yeah.
I had forgotten that, yeah.
Oh yeah, we should go and get that
Paddy
castle.
Badoo.
Then. That sounds quite fun.
Give me a castle.
Yeah.
There may be
That
impending
castle.
doom, but I've got a
but
castle.
gotta get a castle. We should probably deal with the impending doom first
Yeah.
Yeah.
before the whole
You know
world
it.
ends and bad things happen. And
Yeah.
I got
I
that
mean-
feeling,
Yeah,
Don't
did
feel
we
like the
find
whole
out what
world will
happened to
end.
Percy?
You did not find out what happened to Percy.
No.
All you know is that he is missing, and so is the key.
And we can't find it by magical means. At the moment.
Yes,
Percy
you've had
is
no
Balthazar.
luck scrying him. You've had no luck using spells of divination to find out where he is.
I tried to send him a message and he didn't reply because he's a little
Does
bitch.
anybody have his number? Like,
Yeah, I
is
sent him a
it-
message. I
I'll
sent him
send
a
him a text.
message. No, I
I
sent him
tried
a message.
contacting him on Facebook, but he didn't answer.
I think he's just a bit of a shit, really, isn't he? All right.
Well,
All right.
That-
I think he's
dead.
Balthazar.
who do we think would want to steal a key from us?
Definitely
Balthazar.
Percy now at this point because he didn't answer my calls.
Yeah, but Percy wouldn't steal it for himself, surely.
Totes. No, he's probably with that group. Probably like.
He
being-
could be. Well, we didn't
Yeah.
treat him very well, so
I mean, I didn't. You guys
Lexi wasn't
You
a big
guys-
fan either.
definitely didn't. I mean,
I didn't do anything mean to him. I just didn't.
You did.
And I
You
healed
did.
him. I stopped him from dying at one point.
You did stop him from dying at one point, although you did also recommend sacrificing him to the dragon.
I wept for him on many occasions. I mean, I had a cry for
Everything is
Percy.
sent to us for
Skill.
a reason. It seemed logical at the time.
But yeah.
So-
you guys going shopping?
I assume you guys are going shopping.
yeah, let's do some shopping.
Yeah. So in this time, Docs manages to procure his incredibly boring common items that he picks up. He's like,
Oh, my shit caught fire. Okay, I gotta buy basic stuff again. Okay,
so
some of
he
us got
bought his
sent to
bits
the
and
fiery
bobs.
pits of hell.
So everyone that leafed through the player's handbook, if there was any little bits and bobs that you wanted to pick up, I'm assuming that you've done that in the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, I've noted mine down and it's all there because I sold that robe and then bought some things.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah. Okay.
Is there an apothecary who sells potions? Is there someone who might sell potions?
Yes, there are 2 different types of potions. There are drafts and potions. Drafts are
Giraffes.
herbs and stuff
Okay.
that kind of shoved together, and potions are made with spells.
So we're in a
Is there
potion
someone who
shop
sells
right
them?
now, right?
Is there like a shop thing that sells?
Yeah, yeah, you can buy those.
Dane, you don't
Okay.
have to, man. I know you're like fully good and you're not like really for me stealing everything, but I've got no money. You know, maybe if you give me some money, I don't have to do this. You know?
Do you want some money?
I'm trying to make him give me money.
Just overhearing, like, do you need something?
I'm just trying to like appeal to his charity, and you know.
You stabbed me. I'm pretty sure I've got some notes
What?
in here that says I hate you.
What? Did I
Somewhere.
stab you? What?
did something
I stabbed
horrible.
Moose.
No, you did
Okay,
something horrible.
okay,
I
Yeah,
wanna
you
hear
stole
the
my
notes.
fucking ruby. You stole my fucking ruby. Shoved it up your ass. That's what you did. Now,
Okay, you got it back in the end. I mean, I did tell you I like shiny
you
things.
stole a ruby from me and you shoved it up your anus. Not giving you any money.
I like shiny things a lot, I'd like to
Totally
say.
forgot about that. Oh my god. There you go, everybody.
And now the fucking
Where's
dragon has
Nafe
it.
when you want him to draw stuff? I mean,
I can draw this. Let's go. Wait, did I hit the G spot? Because we read about that, wasn't it?
Because we read about that last night. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, no.
yeah. Anyway,
It's not divulge.
Can I see if the apothecary? I'm gonna call him an apothecary because
that's
that's,
fine.
the word I like.
Okay, yeah.
Can I see if he's got any like useful potions above
Mhm.
above and beyond the ordinary? Like,
Yes, so they tend to sell, stuff for like medicinal stuff, like
Yeah.
thrush, stuff like that.
I mean,
But they've also got a couple. They have the normal cure wounds potions, which cast cure wounds at level 1 with no modifiers. Those are about 50 gold each. But they also have a special. There's a special for 75 gold. You can buy 2 potions of speed. Or for 150 gold, you can buy a mystery potion.
yeah. Will it be a mystery? Do they know what it is that they're selling me, or
They know what it is. Yeah.
but they're not going to tell me?
No.
Yeah, I'm not buying that.
It's probably just a fart in a bag.
What are you doing, Scott?
So can I sneak into the shop whilst I'm with him? So they
I
can't
mean,
see me.
we both
I mean,
like.
first off, you already rolled once.
Yeah, I got an advantage. I just remember reading it. I get an advantage.
Oh
on
yeah?
sneaking.
Oh, how convenient. Where did that come from?
Me and my
from
friend
here,
here.
Supreme Sneak. Yeah, see?
Supreme Sneak. Page 91, Supreme Sneak, you had advantage on dexterity self if you
Oh, that's a different thing. Okay, ignore
if you
that.
move no more than half your speed on the same turn.
Advantage on dexterity stealth check if you have no more than half.
So if you
Wrong one.
move slower, but you
Oh,
can be stealthier because you're moving slower.
So you want to sneak into the shop?
basically, yeah. Can I do that?
Okay. I mean, you're a gnome. I'm assuming that you're not moving very quickly.
Mhm.
We'll take the 16, and you have successfully.
But
You've come in on his coattails, and you've managed to hide around the corner like
can
where
I
some.
contest his thing? See if I notice him sneaking it.
Are you
What's your
doing this to
passive
me,
perception?
Dan?
14.
No, you didn't see him.
Fine. I'll carry on my transaction with this lovely, kind person who works at the shop. Probably has a big family he has to feed or something.
So if I want
Can
to
I?
try
I'll buy 2 of the speed potions, good sir.
Okay.
So
Make sure to take that money off
450
your
gold.
account.
if I want to try
Wait,
take a mystery
Can I
potion,
ask him after I bought them? Are these flammable? Very important.
He admits yes, they are flammable, but most potions tend to be.
do I sleight of hand if I want to try take a mystery potion from one of the shelves?
Yes, you can. Sleight of hand.
Oh no! It's
That
almost
is
like
what
the
you
gods don't want
call-
it to happen.
That is what you call a critical failure. Okay, so you kind of shuffle over to in a prime location in the shop whilst you're quite well hidden, and whilst the transaction is going down over there with Dane, you kind of shuffle over to a to an entire like cabinet full of potions, and you kind of trying to open the lock a little bit and open up the door, and as you take the potion and it wobbles in your hand a little bit, you fall into the cabinet and you are coated in potions. These things just smash down and completely cover your potions.
Wait, these are all magical ones. Am I like
just goes-
super strong?
You take
Dane is just like, I think someone's trying to steal from your shop.
Who is that dude?
Looks like a gnome in your shop. I wouldn't let him in if I were you. Looks like
so
trouble.
you take 23 points of damage.
Not a lot.
From various acidic burns.
Could have asked for money.
And
Like, take
the
shit,
shopkeep runs up
Is
to
he
you and
not?
says, "You will pay for all of these. You will pay."
Dane just is slipping out the door right now.
Is he with you, sir? You come back.
No, I've never
He's
seen
with me.
this.
He's with me.
I've never seen this man before in my life.
I
just
think
coming
you
in
would
here
both
buying
better stay
potions.
here. I think you would both better stay. Guards! Guards! And he goes towards the door and he kind of like he shouts, "Guards!" And a few moments later, some flaming fists, city guard come. Well, not flaming fists. We're not on Boulder Gate.
Hey, baby quiz.
some guardsmen come up to you and they say, "What seems to be the problem here?"
This gnome seems to be trying to steal from this lovely shopkeeper who I was just having a normal transaction trying to buy some potions.
Listen,
I bought
was
these
looking
two
at the
potions and I've got my receipt.
Well, whilst
I
I
would
was
like to get along my day.
whilst I was distracted by his friend doing my daily business,
friend?
selling potions, his friend
You think I'd
failed
be friend with a
and
gnome?
destroyed half of my shop,
I fell over. It happens.
and now he won't pay.
I've got no money, but he does.
Yeah,
He's
but why
lonely.
would a random stranger pay for the damage you've done? I hate gnomes personally. Don't get on with the type. Don't trust them
I
at all.
think that you are lying. Wait, I'd like you to do a bluff check, please.
Hey, I'm using luck because I've got luck
Okay.
points again.
Uh-huh. Keep an eye on how
It's-
many luck points you've used.
Yeah, I've got a tracker.
If you fail, I'm rolling persuasion.
Deception, right?
God, swear to God.
Oh,
A
Shit.
19.
21.
Even if-
Advantage.
Where's the advantage?
Luck point gives me
with luck
advantage.
gives you advantage. So you get a crit.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you trying to? What kind of
I'm-
story are you trying to spin?
Basically,
You're not friends with him at all.
yeah, I don't know this guy. I just came in here, bought a potion off of him, and then I've heard the same clatter that he has. And also, I'm slightly racist and I don't like gnomes.
Oh,
Do you
Tom,
say
what
that
else
under your
is-
breath?
I failed the persuasion.
Can I use my sleight of hand and try and steal a couple of potions?
Racism is.
Some that I've, like,
Are you
stolen.
coming into the same shop? as
Please don't come in and steal potions while I try to leave.
While Scott is trying to
Failing persuasion.
steal,
Hey,
he just
Johnny.
failed
Hey,
his.
everyone. Don't be upset.
Persuade. I've
Okay.
failed everything
Yes,
today.
you can.
Usually
You
I
can
do
try
good
and
for-
steal a potion. I'm assuming you guys are together, and
I haven't gone in there. I'm outside.
No, I'm not.
Otherwise, everyone would be being accused.
okay, okay.
I don't
Yes,
buy
damn.
potions.
Can we hear the commotion that's going on?
You can hear the commotion. You guys can
If you
definitely.
guys
see
come
it.
in and
It's like me and Jenny just sat on the bar across.
Lexi,
town.
roll
Having a
sleight of
little-
hand.
little drink.
Lexi, you successfully steal
Fuck's
a
sake.
mystery potion.
Yeah.
Share it.
Yeah.
I was a distraction. So,
Donde
Perfect.
está el
So-
key?
can I
So can
Can I
I
hear
get
about
on
what my
about my day
fate-
now?
Well, he said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I didn't realize that you weren't with this. I take my apologies, sir.
It's quite all right.
Here, take this potion on the house, just as my sincerest apologies.
Oh, thank you.
For,
that's so
thank you
kind.
for your business. I hope you return sometime. I hope.
When
best
when
of-
I need some speed, I will recommend this to my friends. He is
I
not
mean,
one of them, but I will recommend it to my other
we
friends.
sell potions, not
other
speed,
friends.
But thank you very much. He gives you. It's another potion of health.
Then quickly legs it, doesn't leg it, but he walks briskly out the door. Briskly as his short dwarven
Can
legs
I-
can take him.
Can I hear the situation of my fate, please? So, what do they say? What's going on?
So what do you have to say for yourself?
I slipped, man. You know, it happens. I just was browsing the wares, as you do, and I fell over, and the potions fell on me.
Well,
And
how
now
are you going
I'm in
to
pain.
pay?
Well, I'm not going to pay because this is a health and safety concern. I'm the one who's burnt, and you, my friend, left these potions out in the open for me to get damaged. So should I really be paying when I'm the one in pain right now? I'm burning.
Persuasion.
If anything, you should be paying for my medical attention
You
for
should
not
claim
putting these on the
PPI,
shelves
Scott.
properly.
Go for a
You're a
persuasion.
PPI.
Go for a what? Go for a what?
Persuasion
PPI.
skill check.
Apply for some PPI.
Oh, 22.
Thank God, one roll.
It's not a crit miss. Well, he says, and he kind of looks at the guardsman, and the guardsmen are like, yeah, I mean, I can kind of see where he's coming from. He's like, well, I will not pay a single penny towards your recompense of you destroying my bloody shop. He just says, get out of here, you bloody scoundrel, and he kind of kicks you out the door.
I was hoping for a free potion too.
Fuck that shit, you don't get a free potion, you little scandalous thieving bastard.
Hey, at
Right.
least my claim worked. That was okay.
Ah, you got lucky with your rolls. Okay, so you guys have successfully fucking robbed this poor man blind.
Hey, I bought potions from him in a sensible, normal fashion.
Dungeons
I'm
and
a thief.
Dragons Judge Rinder edition. Love it. So you guys have done your business. Lexi, as you're kind of perusing town, you see a small kind of weapons shop. It's a stall. It's got all sorts of, normal swords that are both of the casual variety and of the variety that's maybe magical but way too big for you. But you also see what is a small. It's a kind of a short bow. So it's big enough. It's about your size, and you would be proficient with it. That kind of catches your eye a little bit. It's kind of got. So it's made of yew, as in the wood yew, and it's kind of got this gilded it looks like it's been elven. It's like an elven kind of pattern. That's it's gilded, so it's gold, and it kind of wraps around the shaft of the bow.
Around the shaft.
Yeah. I tried to say that quickly because shaft.
Shaft.
Can I rest while the rest of the shopping is happening?
Please.
Why would you not just say that to me? I'm not going to read chat. This is...
People were talking, so I was like, while they're talking, I'll just write it, and then he'll see it when he sees it.
Okay. You can have a short rest.
Yeah, how do I do that?
So you do a short rest. I'm just assuming you're having a sit down, and
Yeah.
you can spend up to your level in hit die to heal.
So 10.
Yep.
And I watched the hit
So
die.
it's
Minus 8, I
it's
think.
1d8.
Yeah,
Didn't you
minus
use
8.
all your hit die last time you healed?
You've had a long rest now, so you're okay.
Oh, so
Yeah.
you got the hit die back.
Yeah, you get
I got
a hit die
18.
back when you have a long rest.
Okay.
I got 18. I'm
Okay.
happy with that. Then that means you only
I
lost 5
should
HP.
have used all mine.
Well, like you said, you get them back when you've had a long rest.
Mm.
You heal to full, and you get your hit die back.
Bap.
Okay, so anyway, you see, it looks like it's a very nice bow.
Can I steal it?
Would you like to inquire
it.
about it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of walk up to the blacksmith, as it were, and he's there, kind of hammering away. He's making some arrowheads for arrows, and you kind of shuffle up, and you're a little bit too short for the top of it. But he kind of leans over the counter to look at you and says, "How can I help you?"
I would like to inquire about that bow over there.
That there bow there.
Wow, it's a really nice bow, that is. I'm charging 1,000 gold for it. You want me to tell you about it?
Yes, please.
It's called an Elven Oath Bow. It's real good, they are. You get all the best Elven hunters use them.
And why did they use it? Like, what's so special about it in comparison
They
to
say
another bow?
if you use a special word, a special phrase, then you can commit one person to your memory, and then they're your enemy for life. And then every time you hit them, you do hatred damage.
Shit.
Oh.
Dark, man.
Someone's having
Sounded
a
like a
party
lovely bow.
downstairs. And so what is this?
So basically,
Special phrase?
I'll tell you what the item is. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. So it's an oath bow. When you knock an arrow in this bow, it whispers in Elvish, "Swift defeat to my enemies."
Ooh.
And when you use the weapon to make a ranged attack, you can, as a command phrase, say, "Swift death to you who have wronged me." The target of your attack becomes your sworn enemy until it dies, or until dawn 7 days later. You can have only one such enemy at a time. When you make a ranged attack with attack roll with this weapon against your sworn enemy, you have advantage on that roll. In addition, your target gains no benefit from cover unless it's complete cover, and you suffer no disadvantage due to range. If you hit, your sworn enemy takes an additional 3d6 damage. Whilst your sworn enemy lives, you have disadvantage on attacks with all other weapons.
Okay.
Disadvantage thing sounds a bit annoying, especially if they run away and you never find them again, then you know.
Can I try bartering for it?
You could definitely try bartering for it. In fact, you think it's maybe a little bit pricey.
Yeah.
Like it's a bit. I mean, it's clearly a valuable item, but you think that this is a bit steep.
I'll give you how would you feel about 750 for it?
Oh, I don't know, lass. That's very. It's a 250 gold less than I was charging.
Have you had any other offers? Be honest.
Of this mighty fine bow.
Well,
People been
clearly
eyeing
no one's
this up.
bought it yet.
People been eyeing this up down the street all day.
Yes,
You
but
can roll.
clearly
You can
no
roll a
one's-
persuasion or something if you'd like to see if you can persuade him to.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
my god! Rolls the 27. So what kind of what would you like to say as a bartering technique?
I'll 750, and I promise to use it to good. I'll spread the word. Give me your name, and I'll spread your name across and spread your trade.
It says, "Well, you do seem like a fine bunch of adventurers, and then maybe I'll get repeat business. You reckon? Maybe you
Definitely.
come back. Maybe you tell your friends over there. Maybe I've got more weapons."
We're here to we're here to save the. We're here to save the whole colony, as it were.
Oh,
It
yeah,
would be well known if we.
that's
took
all
them.
well and good, but that don't help me get my get my family fed, does it?
Does it?
We can spread your name. We can when we're successful and everyone knows our names, I can say you were the one that sold me the bow that killed.
I reckon I can do 750.
Yeah?
I reckon.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Yeah.
How does this guy not feel that 750 is enough to feed his family for a really long ass fucking time? Because let's be honest, that's a lot of
Let's be
money.
honest. When it comes to he's had to have bought it in the first place in order to sell it.
Okay,
He didn't make it, so if you're gonna spend 700 on buying the bow so you can sell it for 750, he's not making that much money. That's how businesses work, Scott.
I'm sorry. I mean, this guy obviously isn't very observational anyway, because he just said your friends out there, and I'm like some half-bent fucking gnome crying.
Yeah.
Like, help me.
Maybe he wasn't referring to you in particular.
This is no spa. There's potions everywhere.
Okay, so you have got yourself a new bow. So again, it's called the Oath Bow.
Yeah.
And so once a day, you can target somebody and make them your sworn enemy. And when you make a ranged attack with that weapon, you have advantage on the roll. And you do an additional 3d6 damage.
Target someone and make them my enemy.
Sorry.
Make them my enemy. Target someone and make them my enemy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of that. Damn.
An
So-
additional.
Do you want me to write it down just quickly for you?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. So it's an oath bow. If you guys can decide what you want to do with the rest of your downtime, or decide what you want to do next
Go
whilst
to
I
the
sort this
general
out.
store. I want to buy some like rope and shit.
Yes, me too. All those type of things.
Okay. 1d6.
I do, not borrow.
Dagger +7. What? Oh, I clicked that by accident. Sauce.
That's okay. So it's a +2. Da-ba-da-ba-da. Makes you your enemy.
Buy a portable ram.
No, I read that and I was like, wait a minute. I feel like my imagination is not the right thing here.
Are you writing this in
Yeah.
on my character sheet?
Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Advantage plus 3d6 damage.
Who needs the keys? We got rams.
Are you gonna spawn 8 of those?
Rams is in like goat rams, or like
Yeah.
rams is in like
Just
battering rams.
running around trying to find all different kinds of animals. Find the pet shop.
Let's see the
Yeah,
round
there's
I can
the
spawn
pet
that
shop.
now.
In my body is a temple, you gotta feel bro.
What's happening here? We're currently in a town, just buying stuff for the moment.
Mm.
Well, we need to
Yeah.
find this key.
Yeah, I mean, the main thing we need to find a key, but
Okay, so I've added it. Let's just.
Wait, you
Thank
didn't
you.
mention the key to us.
What do you mean?
We don't
never
know about the
mentioned
key. Doc's never
Oh yeah,
mentioned
Doc's,
it.
yeah, no, I did.
No,
I
Doc's
did.
mentioned it. He mentioned
did.
it at the end.
At the last session. Can I take 10 and use sending while this is going on?
Yep.
Okay, I want to send a message to Savad in Geese.
Yep.
I want to tell him if you see Percy, you need to detain him and tell us get a message to us immediately, and see if he has a key.
Yeah.
Do not let him arrive and disappear again.
Fantastic. Okay. So that message, you get a delivered tick. You're aware that he's got the thing. He says, "Yes, yes, of course, of course."
I can't.
Wait,
say
is
anything
that
about it.
2-way or is it?
Yeah. He gets to reply.
Okay, so he
in
can
25
say,
rounds.
"Yes, yes, yes, of course."
Awesome.
Also, thanks for the broom.
Okay, cool. So yeah, you've managed. So you get a message to Savid, and he says he will definitely he'll spread the word to the other guys at Geese, which is very weird for a name for a place.
Yeah, it is.
It's not. It's fucking
Considering the place had a name already.
awesome. We
You
don't care.
renamed
We
it
like geese. Okay.
Okay.
It was a group decision. We're sticking with it, right, guys? Everyone with me
Yeah.
on that? Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just Jenny, but that
I
that's
also
the two
don't
of
remember
us.
what the other name for it was. So.
no.
Yeah, we don't
It was
care. We like geese.
Argynvost Holt.
Yeah, we'll stick with
It's
Geese.
too long.
It's quite long. It is quite long. Okay. Right. So, what's your plan, ladies and gentlemen?
I'm sitting here.
So, you
I'm-
guys
I'm
wanted to
waiting
do
for
your
everyone to
shopping. I
come.
assume you guys have already done your shopping.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, you've bought your bits
Okay.
and bobs.
I've cried.
I've also brought a set
Heels.
of common clothes for someone, just in case anything happens.
Just when.
Oh, that's just in
Okay,
case.
so,
Oh,
So if
How
I
much-
slow
how much do
myself
they
and I see
cost?
fire,
The common ones are like 10 silver pieces or something like that.
Oh, so that's like one.
Five.
That's like a tenth of a gold.
5 silver pieces, yeah.
It's not. It's barely worth even taking it away from your money.
Okay.
Unless you want to buy like 5.
Just carry around like
just
another
loads of
rucksack.
clothes. Just have like a rucksack on your back of these are clothes that I'm gonna sell for 200 gold to Scott when you burst out.
I've
of
got
him.
no money. I'll have to steal her gold just to give her it back because she
No.
hasn't noticed.
No.
I mean, to be fair, we've kind of got into this group thing of everyone losing clothes. I mean, Dox has lost them, Moose has lost them, I've lost them. We just can't keep our clothes on. It's just
Okay.
No, Moose
To have
Moose
it.
purposefully doesn't wear clothes because he gets bonuses to his armor and stuff if he doesn't wear clothes.
oh.
Hi Pyro, how's it going?
Doesn't
buddy?
wear clothes or
First
doesn't
time
wear
being
armor?
here for a D&D thing seems really interesting. Well, I'll give you a very brief rundown. So basically, these guys were brought onto this island basically to talk to somebody about an offer of a contract, of a mission. And when they spoke to the Jarl of Cliff Harbor, the city where they arrived, basically what's happened is they were told that they can do this quest, which is find 4 keys to basically get to a tomb in the center of the island where a great evil has been stored. Kill the great evil in there, and therefore free the land of the curse that is killing their crops, turning their dead alive again, and that kind of stuff. But it's also, he failed to mention that the fog surrounding the island that they noticed as they went past, as they entered the island, is stopping people from leaving. So they don't really have that much of a choice. So they decided, okay, fine, we'll do it. And they've since then been searching the island for these 4 keys. They know where some of them are. They had one of them and have since lost it, or it's been stolen. They're not sure what's happened.
I did check my room, right?
So after
Quick, someone check Penai's anus.
Hey.
so
On
what's
it.
happened so far? So what's happened so far is they've gone from Cliff Harbor where they started. They came up here to the Order of the Silver Dragon, and they swung by, killing a hamlet, and eventually ended up at Valhiltor, where they cleared a desolate dwarven city of an invading Efreeti fire demon, and found a not so friendly dragon who decided to leave them be if Scott gave him all his money.
Fist bump. Don't forget the fist bump.
And he got fist bumped by a dragon. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at to. So, without going into too much detail, what do you guys want to do now?
I also want to point out that the villain is called Von Broom Broom, and about cars. And
Von Karstein.
So yeah, that's the one. Yeah, so Von Broom Broom, and he's fucking sweet because I love his name. So he's the best villain of all villains in the universe. Yeah, I'm fighting that badass. Anyway, let's go.
A fist bump does seem worth it. Scott is called Penis. Why is that right? It's Penai Colide is how you pronounce it.
Penai Colide.
I like how
Penis Collider.
Penis Collider.
And
Yeah.
the DF stands for Dragon Fister because I fist bumped the dragon. Oh, it's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Not Dragon Fist Bumper. It's Dragon Fister.
Yeah, Dragon Fister.
So that everyone knows that you've
Fisted
The
a
dragon.
You-
Yeah.
you've
God.
put your hand up a
Penai
dragon.
Dragon Fister Colide. You know?
To be fair, which one sounds cooler? Which one's more intimidating? That you fist bumped a dragon, or that you stuck your hand up a dragon's ass?
I mean, to be fair, if you've got the balls to go up and stick your hand up
See,
a
that's
dragon's
it.
ass,
That's exactly
yeah.
it. Which one's more badass?
Yeah,
Because
definitely.
if you
the
fist bump
fisting.
them, it makes it sound like you're best friends. If
Yeah.
you've stuck it up his ass, it sounds like you've.
Really good friends.
That's
You're
FIFA.
really, really good friends.
I was hitting the G spot. That's what I was doing.
Oh my god!
You know,
Okay.
there was a situation where just needed satisfaction.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Okay, guys, what we're doing next?
that got a lot more explicit than I thought it would do.
I feel like we need to try and recover this key somehow.
Yeah.
We don't know where the
Maybe
guys
we
are
could
going.
talk to the innkeeper and see if anyone came and went during the night.
Yep.
Or where we stayed.
I mean, did
Loads
we
of people
have
came
it
missing
when
in.
we went to the inn? When was the last time we actually saw it?
When I took it,
Yes.
probably.
In the cave?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
literally took it, came here, and then slept. So it's just yesterday, I guess.
How do we know it wasn't just an illusion? You know, it might not have even been real.
We would have touched it, and you would have been able to
I
reveal
did
the illusion.
fondle it.
You did fondle it, but even illusions can be physical
Yeah.
manifestations.
Fondled.
They can
Is
be
that true?
fondled.
Can I
Illusions can be
can I
fondled.
change to be an illusion wizard? Never comes out of his room, just making illusions and fondling them. Anyway,
Anyway.
I mean, you know, it tricks your mind into thinking that you're fondling things. I think
Good
it depends on the
It's good enough
dragon.
for
I'd be
Daerd.
more impressed if the dragon wasn't so much of a fan of a sudden anal intrusion, and then you had an angry, violated dragon trying to kill you.
Exactly.
And you might even be stuck to said angry dragon.
Well, he'd never really be able to get you because you're stuck in his booty. Can't really hurt you, and he'd
That's
hurt
true.
himself.
That's a
Potentially.
tough one,
I'll,
yeah.
I'll let you try that theory out.
No, I'm all right. I've
Seems to
already
be the
fisted the
expert.
dragon. I'm all right.
Okay,
More
so
money.
you guys do you want to go to the inn and talk to the
I I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, may as well.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Okay, so you guys, would you trundle back to the one that I assume where they were staying and not where you were staying, because they were staying at the not so swanky place.
Oh,
You
I
want to go
was
to where they actually where
we
you actually
stayed.
were staying. Yeah.
Yeah, where we were.
because people coming and going there doesn't mean anything. But
So wait, so the swanky one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you.
Okay,
Well,
so you
we'll
go to the
stay.
swanky one. Yeah, yeah. And the lady at the counter is waiting very patiently as she sees you walk towards them, trailing mud in.
I'm
This is
clean.
very
I got burns with acid. You know, my clothes are fucking. It corroded the mud. I'm fucking swanky.
we're very sorry about trailing mud in.
Sure, we trailed mud in the first
Yes, well,
time. They didn't complain there.
perhaps that was a different receptionist, and I had to clean it up.
Ah.
That fucking bitch, Cindy. She's so
Well,
shit.
Okay.
Wow.
Is
Poor
so
Cindy.
was Cindy on shift yesterday then?
I don't know. I assume she was. Everyone else is competent.
Oh, that's good to know. We stayed here last night, and oh god,
What did Cindy do to you?
Have you had anything handed into Lost and Found recently?
I don't think that's how Lost and Found works.
Is it not? Oh, okay.
Usually with Lost and Found you say, hey, I'm missing item A. Do you have an item A recently in your Lost and Found? They say,
Alright then, I'm sorry,
What?
stop being so pedantic. Have you had
Is it-
anything handed
is
in
it
recently?
Do you have
Is
a
the
key?
pink?
No, there have been no keys handed in.
No.
we stayed here last night, and I had a key with me. And this morning, I've noticed that I haven't had the key, or I have no longer possessed the key. We were wondering if you maybe saw anyone coming or going during the night.
Who was
Okay.
in Dox's room? Who was in Dox's room? And
Show me the CCTV footage.
Dox was in Dox's room. No one else was in Dox's room.
yeah, he was just on
Were
his
they?
own.
Where does
Someone
Cindy
fondled
live?
the key.
Mrs. Doubtfire, what a cameo.
There were so many illusions in my room last night, guys.
that's called a dream, Doc.
They remind me.
fire.
I don't want to go back. I'm not going back in that
Were you
room.
having hot Balfour dreams?
I'm not going back in that room.
So where does Cindy live?
I don't, that is confidential information.
Can you let
No,
the
wait,
nice lady answer my question first?
What's your question?
The one I fucking just asked.
What is your...
Whether anyone came or went today.
Oh,
During
well,
the night.
people come and go all the time.
Well,
They
of
saw
course
like
they
you
do.
have any, we don't have any sort of futuristic recording device that shows you.
Oh,
That would record every movement.
were any of them cackling evilly or carrying a large key? just on the off chance that
Not
maybe.
that I noticed.
Damn. Well,
Yeah, that's what else can we do?
that ends my line of inquiry.
We go to the other end and that's where they went to. We could go there and just see if they mentioned anything about where they were going.
Who's going?
To the innkeeper, the other party.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
you can go back to the other end if you like.
We should also ask him if he saw Percy or somebody who looks
Yeah.
like Percy.
Hmm.
Because he
Okay.
may have ended up in the main
Have you
inn
seen a
and then...
dweebish looking guy recently?
harsh, Lexi. Okay, so you
Dweeb.
get to the what it called, the prancing pony. Is that what I called it? I think I called it the
I
prancing pony.
think so, because I remember
Probably.
Because
Okay.
I'm
Never
like,
met
you always got to make references.
Cyclophaber. Harbour.
You get you get to basically you get to your old tavern. It's same as it always was, a little bit shit. And
Oh yeah, he's really... I'm not going in, by the way, because I pissed him off last time. I'm staying outside.
I'll go in and I'll do the
Totally forgot
conversation.
about that.
Okay. What? You want
So,
some dragon piss?
no, I've been there. So you know those guys we kind of had a tussle with yesterday, and there was a bit of a scenario. Did they mention anything about? Yeah, did they mention anything about where they were going?
Oh,
Did you
don't
hear
fucking
anything?
know, mate.
No.
I think they
Any-
said something about Sage. I don't know.
Oh, okay. No, that's good enough. All right, see ya.
A sage?
Yeah, just we know where the sage is. That sage
Can
is
I
the
ask if
sage
there's
tower.
someone that looks like Percy or not?
Oh yeah, you did that.
You're there.
I just left.
He was just like, I'm done. Goodbye.
Guys, I'm just going to talk to Dane. Dane, you said the sage. We're gonna go. For a
Okay. Oh, I forgot about our fucking cart as well.
Yeah, our car's
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
It doesn't
I
matter.
was gonna bring that up, but I thought, oh, it's but I'll said that.
I could, if we do someone, I could message someone in Geese and tell them to go and fetch the cart.
It'd
Yeah.
still take time.
But it would
though.
take
It'd still take
many
like, a
days
day.
for them to do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I have
We
a
probably-
horse, so...
Yeah, can we all get in your horse and meet with Swollen enough, right? Actually,
So, are you guys happy with your line of inquiry?
Is anyone?
Yeah,
gonna
Jenny's
talk-
asking
Do you
if
want
Percy was there.
Okay, can I go in and ask if I've seen someone who looks like Percy?
Okay, so you walk in and he says, "What? You want some dragon piss?"
I wonder how many times a day he says that.
Oh no, but not today, thank you. Have you seen a young fellow that I don't even know what Percy really looks like now. I can't even
Weeb.
So it looks like Percy does, if you could decipher what Percy looks like for me.
By a pyro. And like,
Okay.
you saw the picture of Percy. Sure, you saw a picture of Percy.
Yeah, but no one remembers Percy.
Yeah, but now my memory
you guys
ends.
are-
That's why he makes the perfect thief.
That little shit.
There you go.
Ah,
Why doesn't he wear the helmet and not carry
yeah.
it?
He's not wearing a bloody helmet. It's just a reference photo.
That's Percy.
You know,
Right there.
I'm
He's
sure
got
he,
a guy
I'm
wears
sure he
tights.
also has multiple pairs of like different things he can change it to. I doubt he's wearing that all the time.
Why are his feet so long? Is he like an
I think
elf?
we're focusing on the wrong things here.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, you know what big feet mean?
Big shoes.
And he has huge shoes.
Yeah. It also means you can
Right.
stand on things easier.
Have you seen a guy that looks like this? He's got a blue hat. He's got a red top on. He's very young. He's very full of life. Probably maybe holding a key or lost.
It
Doesn't
sounds
sound
like
like
a-
he's, he kind of talks as if he's been kicked in the butt.
Sounds like a fucking pufter.
Yeah, yeah, that's it.
Oh, you
I
know
giggle.
then.
You all look like fucking pufters to me. Oh, come in again.
Do I have to come in there and
You
talk
should
about
ask
the
him if he has a
dragon
cold.
thing?
Sounds like he's got a cold.
You guys got to take a piss out of every fucking voice I do.
Well, I mean,
I'm just,
I'm sure
I'm
this
just
part-
trying to weave a nice fucking image for you guys of an intricate world with people who have different fucking accents.
It's changed from the last time because he was pretty like hench last time. Just
Every time we talk to the
You want
barkeep,
some
he's got a
dragon
different
piss?
voice.
It's just he only said
He's
what
Michael
dragon
Caine now,
piss
right?
last time, didn't he?
No, because last time we talked to him.
Shut the fuck up, mate. It's a different fucking bartender, isn't it?
Oh my god,
Oh,
I feel like I'm
oh.
watching Jeremy Kyle.
Are you sure you've not seen anyone that sort of resembles that, or the key, or
It was with you the other day, wasn't it?
yesterday?
So
He
that
wasn't
was the
with
last
us.
time you saw him, when he was with us.
I don't fucking know. You all the same to me.
Okay,
Really?
this guy's an asshole. Let's leave him
I
alone.
mean, he might have left somewhere recently. I might know a bit about it if you jog my memory.
Use-
We what?
Slap him. Slap
If
him.
you jog
Intimidate.
my memory.
Jog. Oh, I thought you said drop your memory. And I was like, what does that
I
mean?
don't make no sense, does it?
Someone help.
Drop a
I
gold
believe
piece.
he's asking for a bribe.
I ain't got time for this. I'm walking out.
I've got my mystery potion. I can tell him it's something that it's. Well, I don't actually
Or
know
we
what
could
it is.
just
I
give
can
him,
tell
like,
him
I
it's
think he
something
just probably wants some
Yeah.
money, but you can
Just
probably.
A couple gold.
I mean, a gold is probably good enough. Gold.
Yeah, there you go.
He's like, oh, I don't know, though. I quite like gnomes.
I've got some Sudafed. Do you want some?
Like gnomes?
Jesus.
Okay,
Right.
okay. Can somebody
You
bring
can
me
have
back
this
in?
one.
Like
I want
guy
to do it.
gnomes.
Like what? Guy? Okay, someone bring me in. Let's do
Bring you
this.
in. I just go, okay.
If we need to like, what you want?
You look a bit nasty. You got any other gnomes?
Oh.
Unfortunately not.
Gonna grab Hazo. Hazo, this
Yeah.
guy likes you. Yeah, he's.
I'm already walked out. I'm out.
Oh, I'm going back. I'm gonna go get Hazo. I'm gonna go get Zenyai.
Sky
And,
gets.
Cash me outside. How about that?
What is that?
Did you
Cash me
wait?
outside.
Were you in there to hear this conversation?
What conversation?
The conversation about him liking dwarfs, or did you walk out
It's
before?
it's
this?
like
I-
there's some
I would've
girl on
missed that.
Jeremy Kyle, Lexi,
Huh?
and she says
It's
there's a
American.
girl on like Jeremy Kyle or something, and she says, "Catch me outside. How about that?" So that you can have a fight with her, because that's what people do when they go outside. They fight,
No,
apparently.
that's what it means.
Yeah,
Fight me.
it's a May May.
Ah, so it's cash me outside. How about that? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, stupid. Anyway,
As soon as you said "drug my memory," I walked out.
Right back.
Oh, okay, so you didn't hear the
Okay,
gnome
Alexa.
bit. Okay,
No,
I'm coming
I
out
didn't.
and being like, listen, Zenyai, buddy. The barkeeper in here, he likes gnomes, and he thinks we're really amusing, so he wants us to come in there and like convince him to get this information out of him. So can you come in with me, please?
He
bud?
wants us
Yeah, no,
to
yeah,
convince
he
him to get
specifically,
out of him.
he specifically
Stop
asked.
bullshitting me, Payne.
No, listen, man. We've been friends for a long time now. We shared that time with the Eagles. We flew up there.
You
Come on,
harassed me multiple occasions.
When? Name one. Name one.
You've definitely kissed him at one point.
Listen, me being naked doesn't mean I'm
in
harassing you.
giant form. It's not a kiss, it's consumption. I start decaying from the
Barkeep
saliva.
clearly wants a gnome job.
Listen, me being naked isn't harassment. It was just a forced situation that happened to all of us. It was me who was also afflicted with that. Man, I didn't want to, it was cold.
Why can't you just solve this? You're a gnome.
Yeah, but he likes more gnomes.
Said you
No.
were a filthy gnome.
He wants a gnome some.
Yeah, I'm a bit, I've got that background, and he can see it in my eyes. And
What's he gonna tell him? We convince him so he
You
can
can see it in my eyes.
convince him to just give us a bullshit story. I'm not having any of it.
Well,
If he knew
it's
anything,
better
he would have told us first.
Zanya, listen, he likes gnomes, and you walked out on him, and he was heartbroken, and he wants you to go back in there. You're a good guy, and I know you believe that you can do good
He's
things
got
in this
nothing
world.
for us.
No, okay, well, fuck it, I'm done.
I'm
all
playing
right,
his game.
okay, rock, paper, scissors. You want to do that? Like right now?
Why? What for?
Right, for you going inside. You
I'm
ready?
not going inside.
Rock,
Rock,
paper,
paper,
scissors has got to be
scissors,
like a forced choice between two things. He's just like, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, you don't go outside. If you win, you don't go outside. You don't win,
Or he could
Go
just not
inside.
play and
Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't
or
work.
else I'll go full frontal, like noodle on you again. I'll do it right here now. So you want to do this?
Okay, I'll just summon a giant eagle and fly you over a
No.
volcano or some shit.
All right, let's leave it. It's okay.
So,
Shit bag.
can we not waste everything before we get out of the fucking town? So is there
Remember
nothing
to
then?
say
Can I
so.
not convince you at all to tell me anything? Anything
I
happen?
mean, you could buy something.
What do you have?
I've got some really expensive wines, and he brings out
Hmm.
the popular brand of shit ale called Dragon Piss. I said, oh, yeah, that'll be a couple hundred gold.
Wow. Fuck that.
I gotta go.
Wow, the kitchen
Gotta go.
is a bomb here.
That doesn't surprise me.
Did you come
He is
outside?
not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
I've left. I felt
what
slightly
happened?
uncomfortable and left.
What happened, Susan?
He said he got a wine. It definitely wasn't wine, and then he said it was a lot of gold, so I just left.
Oh. Hey, Hazel, he's got good wine in there. You like wine?
I heard good. What Susan
I
just
mean,
said.
it's clearly a way for him to bribe you, is for you to buy that obviously shit lager, pay
For
a high
100.
price, and that will be your bribe.
Sort of make up some story. You don't know anything.
Oh, what is this fucking music?
I
don't
can't hear
know,
it.
I can't hear it.
It's not the same
got
as
it.
me.
Oh, it's
I've
really
got some
intense.
like
Dragon Age.
quiet music. Wait.
Oh, it was like at the end of a song. It got really intense for a second, and then it stopped.
No, mine's like in the. It sounds like Skyrim or something.
Why can I
Mine's
hear chimes?
Here's back
Oh,
in.
that's my.
Right, I'm gonna
my
very
vibes.
quickly go to the toilet if you guys want to keep chatting on what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we got to keep looking in here. We don't know where
Dogs has lost his
no,
shizzle
but
for
nobody's in there
now.
now except
We
for
need the
Doc.
start point.
You do what?
Well, we know where the other group's gone, so we can.
I
assume
reckon
it
Percy
those.
was here.
Yeah.
What, have I missed much? Where
Do you
are
want-
we?
We're in the inn where
But
the
how-
other group was.
Did Percy get teleported
That's
here as well?
Well, we would have teleported all of us, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
but he teleported us to our like
Our rooms, but Percy didn't have a room
but-
because we
yeah,
hadn't met
Percy,
Percy.
yeah, exactly.
So he
where
might have
is-
just been teleported out here. What I could do is I could send a message to the lawkeeper and ask him if Percy was left behind after the teleport.
Yes.
Then we'd know if he got teleported.
We'll
or
just
not.
see where the lawkeeper sent him. Yeah, that would make more sense.
Yeah.
Also, ask him to send the card to Geese, please.
Yeah.
Oh, also, yes.
Yes. There's
Just
a
open
card
a giant,
outside.
just open a portal above the town in this car. And so horses just flies out.
Okay.
yeah, I could
But
probably do
wait, like, are you still inside or outside?
that. I never went in because
Oh,
last
okay.
time we were here, I had a little fit at the barkeeper
Oh,
because I was
okay,
on
so-
still
oh
on
yeah, I
fire
remember you
rage.
saying that. Yeah,
Still
yeah.
on
Okay
fire
then.
rage.
So I can go in and try and persuade him. I've got high persuasion. I know all my rolls have failed today, but I'm feeling lucky about this one.
Well, you can try. Yeah, we're not.
Yeah, I've
why
got.
not?
Okay, I'll do that.
Okay, just get ready for whatever
If-
bullshit
if-
you're gonna
Yeah, I mean,
give.
I feel like I'm gonna have to suck this guy off. He likes gnomes.
I don't want to. Please don't do that on my Twitch. I want to go
I mean,
get a drink.
it's not
So
me
please
doing
don't do that
it.
by the time I get
It's
back.
like, okay. You come back and all you hear is really weird noises.
Yeah,
Like me
please.
RPing like this again, but you know.
Oh, don't get me banned, please.
You
I'll be
just, you
right
just
back.
come back, you don't hear anything, and you just see actions. Like, what the fuck?
I'll be right back.
You could draw out on your cards.
Oh shit!
Do like a little one of those little flick books.
Okay, we're doing this. Let's go. Hey, Zo, can I convince you in any way? Like,
To do what? What are we getting
Come
at?
inside with me.
Barkeeper.
No.
If I roll persuasion, doesn't work on your own team, does it?
No.
No.
Okay. Tom, we decided I'm gonna go in and try at least roll a persuasion, and if it fails, it fails.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Okay.
Well, it probably failed.
Why
What
are
do
my
you wanna
rolls good,
say?
except for the day that I actually want to help the team? It's like, if I want to help the team... Oh no, I didn't. I wanted to steal before. Fuck that.
Mhm.
It's alright. Yeah, that was all about me. Right, anyway, listen. I heard... Like, I know you've got a thing for me, and we really want this information, so, you know, what can we do?
You could fucking give me like 500 gold, innit?
Alright, bye. So I've left. I'm done.
Can I use sending in
Yeah,
a
you-
ritual sense to send a
Right,
message?
okay.
I would like to send a message to the lawkeeper. In
Okay.
in my message, I would like to ask him if when he teleported us back to Cliff Harbor, whether Percy was teleported with us or whether he ended up staying behind. And I would also ask him if he would very kindly, please, but not as our favour, send some dwarves to fetch our cart and bring it back to Keith. if they could spare. Because we
Geese,
got it when we got
yeah.
teleported away by him very kindly.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you
okay.
can you phrase it in a way that sounds like, listen, we forgot about the cart. Could you kindly send it over because we forgot whilst being teleported away?
Yeah.
Nicely. In a
Okay.
Dane kind of way, not in a Panay kind of way. Kind of like, can you send us the cart, mate?
Okay, so he replies, and I know that he can only do so in a certain number of words, isn't he?
Yeah, it's 25 words or less.
Oh, okay.
So what was it you were asking? Was
If-
Percy with you?
Yeah, was Percy teleported with us to the same place?
Yeah.
And P.S. Could you please kindly send some dwarves to fetch the cart and take it to Geese? Or
Not our
wherever
favour.
the other is.
Not our favour.
But
Okay, so
not as our
so you
favour.
get a reply, and it says yes
Fuck off.
and no.
Okay. Okay. I mean,
Okay.
can we roll persuasion?
Over
Minor.
sending those.
Add
Takes like 10
persuasion
minutes
roll.
per
Kisses at the
message.
end.
Yeah, just like they get a. I rolled 16 out of 20. Please send.
I have good persuasion. I could give it a go.
I sending
It
him
doesn't.
like
It
a
wouldn't work
mental
on a letter.
magic message.
Yeah, he's sending him a magic message that takes 10 minutes to do.
Okay.
I could tell him that we have a gnome that would suck him off.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's Hazel, right?
Oh no.
Jesus Christ.
That's the barkeep that's into gnomes.
No,
Okay.
I haven't sucked anyone off yet. It's all good.
Yet.
It's gonna
By then
happen.
tonight.
If the occasion arises,
One lucky viewer.
I'll do it for the team.
Oh jeez.
I mean, you think the barkeep would probably take it.
Right, like if I went in there,
We'll
I
all
did-
turn our
I
backs.
just went in there
We'll
and
walk
asked
away.
them. I basically just like hinted at that, but
Uh,
I rolled
what?
6, so I'll probably.
He will take a blowy or
I'm not
500
doing
gold.
it. It's too late now.
So
You've
it's
had
my-
your
Wow.
moment.
Okay.
You haven't got any gold
Is it
though.
level?
You
What
could
then?
like pimp
Or a bit
yourself out.
quieter?
Because that's a pretty good going rate. I would be your manager for that.
500 gold.
You're
for
a
blowy.
good soul. You're not supposed to be saying this.
Hey, no.
Lawful
I
good.
no, I'm not lawful good. I'm
Oh,
chaotic
aren't
good.
you?
I'm
So if it benefits my cause of wiping out this coming darkness, then
Yeah, coming.
everyone
the
up.
operative word.
Let's go. I didn't even notice. I thought you were lawful good. I was gonna
No.
try and troll the shit out
High
of you.
five.
Oh yeah.
Come
Yeah,
on, do
that's
it.
sweet.
Okay.
Let's go.
I got it.
Things are getting a lot more exciting now that I know that, Doc.
So are you going to go suck this guy off?
No. Not today. My pimp hasn't.
Not today. Just drop your business card when you leave.
Yeah. Cash me out. How about that? But this time it's about a blowy.
Okay. So we know that Percy was teleported here. So
How do we know
we
that?
probably
Oh,
should
yeah,
ask this guy because if he tells us something, it probably is true.
Mhm.
Okay.
But the price has gone up from 100 gold
To
to
500
500 gold or a blowy
because
from
I-
Mr.
yeah.
Gnome here.
I rolled 6, and it's not really my fault. that-
You got a
that's-
critical miss. You rolled a
Yeah.
1.
Oh,
You rolled
Well,
a
I'll-
1 plus 5.
okay. Well, I'd like to say, listen, Hazo, give him a blowy. Just do this for the team, man. No.
Why do you need this guy to talk? What's he gonna? He's not gonna give us.
He likes gnomes.
He
Okay.
might tell us where he went.
He's gonna say, "Oh yeah, I saw Percy yesterday walking out the door."
But if we knew who went left or right, it would be useful.
From where this barkeep's
Or maybe-
behind a fucking
maybe-
bar.
Maybe he
They
saw him
can't
get
see where
kidnapped.
he went.
Maybe he saw him get kidnapped, and then we can stop thinking he's so guilty,
Yeah.
even though he's obviously guilty.
But
I mean,
the barkeeper's
if
got
he
a
just
bar
see-
full of people. It's not. How's it? I mean, how is he gonna remember that unless
If he
it was
just seen
literally right in
Percy
front of him?
Well,
If he-
not every day that someone apparates out of thin air and have just appeared in your bar room.
Yeah.
Also, bars are like, it's not just you're not just selling booze. It's like a bustling network. You've got information. That it's where the unsavory folk go.
He's got to remember all those people though. But Percy wouldn't have been.
I mean, if
What
he
would,
doesn't
what would
know the
spark
information-
If
Percy?
he
Someone else.
teleported into the bar, he would have remembered the guy just being teleported right there and out of nowhere.
All right, give him some
Especially
money
looking
then.
the way he did.
All right, you gotta
Well,
give him
that's
some money. All right,
No, right, no, you give him some money.
I got no money. Do you want me to steal it from you and give it to him? Is that what you?
He ain't getting nothing off me.
I mean, I could roll. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh,
Well,
that's what
we're
I should've
written.
convincing his flirting when we need him.
Moose would
Yeah.
definitely give this guy a blowy.
Yeah, he would.
Damn it.
I mean, he's not gonna take a blowy from me, but he'll totally take
Yeah,
one
he
from
will.
you, Zenyai. I'm
You
just saying.
totally take one from you.
I'm just trying to.
I
Guys,
can
don't-
clean you up a
Totally
little bit.
would.
It'll be fine.
Oh, did he say no because it was clean? I mean, because it was
Well,
dirty.
you said you were filthy. You said it was
Okay, I want to go back into the bar and talk to this guy. Can I? Are
What do you
ready?
want?
Right, listen.
It wasn't getting really hard to keep up.
You know the way I came in here before and you said I was dirty? Is that because, I look like I'm filthy and you don't really like that kind of guy? Or was it because I'm kind of just unclean?
It's a bit bife, innit?
Oh. I mean, if I
Well,
got cleaned up.
Every
how would
hole's a
that
goal,
sway?
though, innit?
Barkeeper is.
Okay, I'd like to take this up and use minor illusion.
Oh god. Oh no.
This just got really interesting.
I'd like to convince
that-
this guy to go down to the. Okay, can do a roll
To go
persuasion?
down.
Down.
To go down.
Do-
I don't think
right.
he's giving you a blow, mate. I think it's the other way around.
Can I roll
Yeah.
persuasion on this conversation and ask him about this whole can it? Or because I used persuasion before and failed, this does not work.
What?
There'll be a specific
Go on.
line of questions after this persuasion. Can I roll it?
Well, no, you have to ask.
Well, no, you have to ask the question. And then
Okay,
roll.
I want to say, listen, if I take you down and make an illusion of my good dwarf friend over there for you to, just help yourself to. We, get a deal on that? Because, I mean, you don't dwarf. I'll be there
We're doing this quite
if
easy. Oh my
needed.
god.
I
No,
want the real deal with it.
I mean, what if I roll persuasion? No.
All you've done is made him aware of the fact that you are able to cast illusion spells.
Fuck, I'm gonna have to take it.
Oh my god.
Listen, I'm not willing to do it, but
Oh my god.
You're not. I think you're already doing it, mate.
I haven't took him anywhere. I'm just talking to the guy. Yeah,
So you coming to lose or not, mate?
Oh, classic.
I'm afraid
We're
I'm
all
not.
like, no.
I'm afraid I'm not. I'm sorry. It's But I'll give you a voucher that says I owe you. Okay. And I'd like to quickly go outside and borrow the pen from Dane.
You ain't touched this pen with those hands.
I haven't touched anyone, you shitload. And then I'll write this.
You're
And
right,
then
I
I'll
owe
bring
you.
it back
I owe you.
in and be like, look, I owe you.
I owe you one blowy.
One blowy, and then I'll never go back into that bar or encounter this guy again.
Okay,
If I
well,
do.
I'm gonna use this right now, then, it.
No, it's for a later
Oh,
date.
he's got you there. He's got you there. You didn't put a
Shit.
valid
There's
font
There's
name on
no,
it.
there's no expiry date on it.
Listen, friend, the IOU is a ruse. I'm gonna
Coupons.
leave now. See ya, and then I'll just walk out the door. Unless-
Okay. I could have taken a really dark turn if I wanted to be that kind of guy, but I don't want to take that.
I don't know-
Please
This is
don't
a
do that.
family stream.
I don't know why you were
There's
trying
gonna
to
be no
convince me
weird
to go
like
away.
rape scenes. God.
Oh god.
I wouldn't quite go as far as it being rape.
Yeah,
That's why I'm saying I
would've had
didn't
to
go that
consent.
way.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So you guys are you're not gonna bribe him.
I mean, not that way.
I'm gonna come
I
outside
mean, he
and
gave
explain
you
the
a
situation.
perfectly reasonable, normal bribe value, and you were like, nah. And then it went up, and it was with a blowy, and it was like, nah. Right.
It went up to 500 gold with a blowjob. He's not very good at bartering, this guy. I'm just saying.
Anal fisting dragons is fine, though.
Listen, I haven't anal fisted any dragon. I fist bumped him. These guys said something about in the book.
Hey, you're the one
I
that
don't know.
named yourself the Dragon Fister.
If I am a dragon fister, I fisted the dragon.
Alright.
You just said you didn't fist a dragon.
Just said you didn't.
Now you're saying you fisted
I
a
didn't
dragon.
sexually fist a dragon. I fisted.
Was it
fisted
purely
a dragon.
platonic?
He hand fisted rather than anal fisted.
Yeah, I hand fisted rather than
Welcome to Not
orifice.
Safe for Work D&D. It gets erotic
It's
up
always
in
safe
here.
for work. We didn't do the toilet scene. It's all right.
We
So
discussed
after
it.
all
in
that,
depth,
we've achieved
apparently.
nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really mind games taking a long time. Like, we have a set amount of time. If you guys do nothing, but we still have fun, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, it's enjoyable. I like bribing guys and trying to
Nice
like
work
make,
for the
make
next
them think I'm a little blowy.
I wonder where that was going.
Yeah.
I like bribing them, making them think I'll give them a blowy, but not actually giving them a blowy. It just gives.
I mean, I was interested to see how the illusion blowjob was going to go.
Yeah, well, I was gonna be like, look, this is the guy from outside, but you're really into him. So if I make an illusion of him, you can just kind of do your thing while I leave the room. I got the.
Also, here's a melon.
Yeah, here's a melon.
Here's
No,
a grapefruit.
Oh, great. No.
Once you go gnome, you never go home.
Oh,
Oh god.
I'm having a great time. That makes me happy.
Good.
Right.
Okay, we need to find out where the fuck Percy's gone.
Clickson, quick question. Would you have had a
Are there
better
any
time?
abnormally long
What was
footprints
that?
outside
What was that,
the door?
Scott?
Scott,
Good question. What?
I said Clickson. Would you have had a better time if that played out the way you wanted? We all wanted to see.
Are you willing to donate?
This is a charity stream. If you give, like, I'll do it.
Okay,
I'll
that's
do it,
not.
man.
That's not. That's not. Okay. Come
What did
on,
you say,
team.
Dax?
I don't want to have to constantly prod you to do stuff. This is your time.
Are there like so? Percy has really long feet, right?
You have normal size feet.
He has big shoes.
Big shoes. though.
He has big
Yeah.
shoes.
He's
Yeah.
got big shoes.
Okay, are there any abnormally big footprints outside the bar? Leading
Yes,
off.
but they belong to like cows and horses and stuff.
Oh.
But those are hoof prints. They're clearly different.
I was making a funny,
Have we-
Docs. I was
Mate.
making a funny. Give me
Mate, mate, 19 survival. I know there's cow footprints.
it. You want to look at a footprint?
Survivalist and tracking. It's
With
like-
survival.
is
Yeah, it is.
Totally is.
it? Okay. I thought it would have been like nature, but I don't know.
Tempting. No, that's that's tracking. But even at 19,
God damn it.
looking for footprints in a
In a
city of a center,
Mm.
city of a center of a city, it's not happening.
Can we just call out for him and see if he responds?
Percy,
Percy!
Percy.
Yeah.
Can we
Percy.
make little lost
Have we got-
lost cat
Yeah.
pictures with
Have you
Percy?
got anything of Percy's? Because I
We
bet.
did that
I
last
get,
time.
yeah, but I
Oh,
bet
yeah.
fucking Moose has got it again. I bet it was his old character would have added something of his, like an old rag. Because I could go in like one of my animal forms and I get their like advantage with
We've
Oh.
got
smelling perception and tracking.
Yeah.
Say my
If
cat
I had
did
anything of
something
his,
like
it
that.
was on fire.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of
a
any
good idea,
encounters
though.
I've had with Percy.
So I get keen hearing and smell with like my wolf forms and things. Advantage
Also, my cat can do that.
and smell
That's true.
checks.
Yeah,
I'll give
we're
you
missing
I'll give you a
vital.
point of inspiration, Hazo, because that was a good idea. Even if you don't follow through with it, that was smart.
Yeah. Can I use a point of inspiration to magic some item of Percy's?
Can we make an illusion of?
Or to just find where Percy is. Just
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to use inspiration, I could maybe say that. You know,
I could track him down.
Can I use inspiration to see his footprints?
Oh. Could we use inspiration to just find Percy there?
Yeah, inspiration to have an out of body experience to then be shown where Percy is.
if you want to use your DM's favor, so for those of you that are watching and haven't experienced
Make
this
it something realistic.
yet, yeah. So what we do with inspiration is as a kind of homebrew rule is that you can either use it to get advantage on a roll, to re-roll something, or to get a DM's favor, as long as it's reasonable and is entertaining, or like moves the story forward. Then I'm happy to go along with it.
Everyone refused to do anything until he let us know, and it won't move the story forward.
Yeah, but it also would be fun.
Could I,
Yeah.
you know my keen mind thing?
Uh-huh.
Is there anything I could recall knowing that? Because it says you can accurately recall anything you've seen or heard in the past month. Could I maybe have heard Percy's voice at some point, or noticed him at some point in the town when we were going around, or whatever?
That was smell. That would have been so
Roll a perception check.
Oh, good.
good.
That's not great. No.
No.
Unless somebody wanted to give you some kind of aid.
I was going to say, can I support that? But then I'm just helping.
My
Like,
perception's
Susan,
only-
remember!
You've got this.
You could remember.
Okay.
Focus.
Come on, Doxy, come on. Guidance it.
I have.
Roll that 1d4.
Oh, you want me to? Oh.
Oh.
Who rolls that 1d4 if it's is it
Anyone.
always that?
I did.
Oh!
I rolled it because I'm the fucking best.
Okay. With the soothing guidance of Dox's spell,
Oh, you got this.
you got this.
Use that brain.
Cast your memory back. You very faintly remember hearing what sounded like Percy's voice in the room next to you as you were face to face with the tiefling after you'd come through the portal.
He'd been kidnapped.
In the room that Docs would have been in. The
Yeah.
room that no one else was in.
In the inn.
Yeah, so when
Yes.
we all teleported
Yeah.
there, me and Docs were in the same room, but nobody was in Docs' room, so Percy would have been in there. Okay, I tell everyone that. I go, guys, I
Okay.
think...
got information.
You know how I
Suddenly
me
I
and Docs were in
remembered
the same
something.
room? I think I heard Percy's voice in the room next to us that no one else was in.
Okay. Well, we got to find the other party then.
Yeah.
They
They're
were
at
the
the-
Sage's
they're at-
tower.
They're up the sage, yeah. I'll give you guys that information because that was totally given to me and all you guys.
Okay.
If you critically fail at recollection, do you lose
Wait.
brain cells?
No, wait. Can we can we check the room that Percy was in? Because he may just have been killed. I'm not going to lie. We'd never
Oh.
considered
I
that.
might just still be there.
Well, he
Yeah.
didn't respond when.
Yeah, he
Doctor
didn't respond, so he might be dead.
I
which is
can
why
I can
wanna
scry
check.
him, but that might have been because I failed,
Yeah,
and I
well,
couldn't
he's dead.
message him.
Yeah.
Because he stole the key and ran away like a little bitch.
Or he's dead.
Or he's dead.
Yeah,
Dead.
which is why I want to check the room.
Well, how could he have got to you to steal the key?
We might have done it before we left.
Yeah, that's
They-
the only
they-
thing. But...
Maybe he's
They
a
may-
master wizard and just hasn't told us.
Or maybe they took him as like a prisoner, and then
He's bad.
they told him about the key, and then they
Yeah.
took the key because they had a prisoner who was a little bitch.
The
So,
tiefling,
you know,
the tiefling could have
yeah.
persuaded him with her
Mm.
tiefling charm.
Yeah. So can we check the room?
Touch
I've done it in
Percy.
Wiles.
Touch Percy in ways you've never been touched before.
Oh,
Oh man.
I'd like to go back into the inn and knock on the room that we assumed Percy was in, and see if anyone answers the door, just in case.
Okay. There's no one replies.
Okay, can
we all just like walked upstairs in this barkeep
Yeah,
state.
all of
We've
you.
been there. Like,
All five of you just around the door, like,
can Docs?
hello? We're all
Shut
kids.
one's
Hello,
in the front.
Marjolaine.
Short one's in the front, tall one's behind.
Does Docs have the key?
Oh yeah, I actually have the key for this
Yeah,
room.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
he's got the key.
I
Uh-huh.
We,
rammed this different key in the keyhole
Yeah.
and opened it.
Okay. So the door opens, and in it is a pristine kind of inn room. Nothing is in here at all.
I want to check the ceiling.
However,
However,
Get
I've
the
I've
like-
seen horror movies.
I would like everyone to make a perception roll, please.
Yay!
my perception.
Do I get advantage because it's my room and I've been in here before?
Yeah!
He's back. Better
Oh,
than
which
ever.
Which ones? Lexi's got that. I don't
Lexi's
even need to
got
roll
that.
it. Lexi's got that. I'm gonna roll her anyway because I want. Oh,
Oh.
there's my
Right.
rolls back, baby.
Why I am fucking blind. No.
Oh,
Fuck.
geez. Let's go.
Okie dokie. So Scott and Lexi,
Hmm?
both of you notice that underneath the pillow, you can see the corner of a book.
Can we go over there and take the book?
Can I go look at it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's a pretty plain old book. It's pretty tatty. It's, kind of falling apart at the seams. It looks well loved. It looks like there's kind of a clasp on it, but it doesn't appear to be locked.
Well, open it.
It might be someone's diary. You should read that.
On the
No,
front,
wait.
on
Oh,
the
is it-
front
is it-
is a symbol.
Oh,
Is it a P?
can
Is
we
it a
can we
P for
inspect
Percy?
this before? I'm gonna caution Lexi to not open it and just say, can we inspect this? Because I don't want any bad juju.
Let me just.
I don't like the bad juju. Magic's like my no.
Is my no.
Okay, fine. Can I do an Arcana check?
Yes, you can. As far as you're aware, it is not magical.
Okay, can
Okay.
I take it over to the others just in case and be like, check this because I don't want bad juju.
Jen, have you got any evil tinglies?
Have I got any evil tinglies?
No evil tinglies.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
No,
In
very
fact, if
nice.
anything, you have the good tinglies.
Oh, we're gonna open this then. Let's
Oh, the
open it.
pages stuck together.
Good tinglies. right
It's
there.
like
the
book.
pages stuck together. So on the front is a symbol of a clenched gauntlet with an eye on the front of it.
Can I do a religion check to see if I recognize that as a holy symbol?
Religion or history?
Let's do history because I can actually do history.
Oh shit.
Okay. Actually, this is kind of common knowledge. This is the symbol of Helm.
Helm?
Which
Yep.
one's hell?
Like a helmet.
No, it'll be god. It's a god, right?
It is a god, yeah.
Okay.
Helm is the god of protection, life,
Oh.
and might.
Condoms.
He is the kind of god who he's kind of like got basically the followers of Helm believe that he sees all, and he is ever vigilant.
So
He
what's
sees
in the
all.
book?
So you're gonna unclasp it. And
Yeah,
open it.
yeah, I'm gonna open it. Well,
Okay.
I'd like to take it over to everybody and just open
So
it.
if it explodes on all of us, and we all
Yeah,
die.
yeah. I'm taking you all out. And it's protection, so we may get a buff from it. So I'd rather let you know. There we go.
Helm actually means helmet in German. Yeah, people use the term helm to describe helmets here
Yeah.
in England as well. So as you open it up and all of you are crowded around this book, so you can peer inside, and it lights up and shines across your face. I really love that picture. That idea of all of you just like around this book in awe, like ooh, and it kind of lights up like gold.
It's just nudie pictures in it.
Yeah, it's like really bad drawings of naked girls.
Innkeeper, I think you lost this.
Yeah. Oh, we can bribe him with the book.
It appears to be some kind of diary.
Okay, can we read it? Or what language is it in?
It's in common.
Okay.
It appears to be it appears to be the diary of a squire
Oh.
of the Order of Helm called Dartford.
I think
think
that's
that-
Percy.
Yeah, that's so
Is that an
Percy.
anagram for Percy?
Can you send me the text and I can toast read it out like a seductive manner?
No.
Shit. Okay, what does it say then?
So gather around, children. I love it.
Is
so
there a fireplace we can sit around?
So basically, it appears to just be some kind of diary. It looks like it's of somebody who was in the adventuring group that you met previously.
Okay, can I turn to the latest page? Like keep skipping through until we get to the end and find out what we're doing.
Yeah.
not
So
probably where the good
like
bits
on the
are.
latest page, it kind of tells the story of him arriving in Cliff Harbor, meeting the Jarl, accepting the quest with no doubts at all in their mind, and at no point ever considering leaving the island to make a I don't know, just off the top of my head, like a shipping or a kind of business.
What is the
or just
So
sailing,
basically,
or just
a better
sailing
group of us.
out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
And leaving before taking the contract on. They were just like, yeah, taking it immediately.
What is their quest?
It's the same as yours.
ours.
Same as ours.
Yeah.
But they didn't want to set up a business in the town and just settle
They
down.
didn't want to set up a ship business shipping people off the island.
I say, how about we wait until this person returns?
It
Does
looks,
it say
anything
it
about
looks like
Percy?
it's been left behind and forgotten rather than placed there
Think?
purposely.
Can I skip back and see if he was super pissed about the Jarl? Say like not telling him before he invited him. 'Cause
No,
I can
it-
use that for convincing him later and be like, listen, we're all against the Jarl. He's a bit of a dick.
It doesn't say anything about the Jarl's character. It just says that they met the Jarl.
Okay.
So there's nothing about them going to the inn and staying in the inn. And
No.
the commotion.
Does this guy mention his own name in the book anywhere? As he wrote like the
Yes,
diary?
and I told you when I said it. His name is Dartford,
Oh yeah, didn't MB saying that now? Okay. Shit name.
Squire of the Order of Helm.
Ford. Okay, Dartford.
I'm just gonna get a drink top up.
Okay.
Right, so
So the
we've
last
got
page.
that now.
Yeah, what's the last page say again? Sorry, I know I keep.
It said that basically it describes their meeting with the Jarl, saying that they took the quest,
Okay, that's all. Just that they took the question.
and that they plan on setting it off.
Does it
to
does it
the-
describe anything
scholar.
about
to the sage?
party? Oh, the sage. Does it describe anything about the party? Like
In
any of the...
in the pages previous, he's mentioned people off-handedly.
Can we
names
get
that
anything
you
from that
recognise.
that we may use as an advantage?
Nothing comes to mind. There's no like gory details or anything that you could maybe.
Okay, so there's no
If there are any
tendencies to
names
say
of
this
past orders
person.
that we can bring up.
Yeah, just to like mid combat and throw them off and be like, boom, fucking know what your mum's called.
How
How'd you know that?
my blood? Ah! Crazy.
You still got the book under your
Batman
arm.
versus Superman style. Like Martha, how did you know that name? Why did
I
you say
slept with
that?
her. I mean, like, she wanted this known body, and then he's thrown out. I am your
So, no,
father.
I mean, how good would it be? It's like, oh yeah, this person in my party is really bad. They keep like swiping left when they should be swiping right, or like they have a tendency to lean on this user when they should be using this, and that kind of stuff. Like, oh, battle tactics, how handy.
Yeah,
No,
we
it's just
could
it's just
use
a
that
guy's
in
diary.
combat. They could be like, get out of my head. How do you know this? How do you know I like guys with huge nipples?
We're into tiny gnomes. with sweets.
Have you been reading my diary?
Maybe.
Is there anything else like within the pages? Like sometimes people just put like random scraps of stuff.
Eugenia's
so
gonna
it's not
freak
really-
out when she sees the kitchen.
Are you happy about that?
It's fine. I'm fine by it.
Her
not my
bitchy
mess.
housemate doesn't like mess, and her friends have come over, cooked a roast, and just left a tip.
Is,
It's still
is
in there, so they'll probably clear it before they go.
No, probably.
I'm just thinking if Eugenie comes in before she goes to bed, she's gonna.
Is the
Okay,
book
so
worth-
you guys have found some. What's the book worth? It's a
Is the
tatty
book
old
worth anything?
diary.
Oh, okay, it's a bit.
Can
shit
I-
then.
can
thought
I have
maybe
the
Less
it's
tatty
than
old
1
diary?
gold.
I
No.
want the I want
You
it.
want
No.
you want it? Okay.
Hey,
No.
I can use it to scry this dude,
You
and I
can
can
use
see
it to scry
what's
him.
going on.
Yes, you can.
I mean, I'll let you touch it.
No, give it him.
I just need to touch it.
Okay, I'll let you touch it. I'm keeping
Before
it with
you
me though, because I'm
insert
gonna
it
show
into
him it
yourself.
later. Yeah, no, I'm gonna embarrass him later with it. Be like, I know all your life.
Before you insert it into
I'm
yourself.
not gonna shove a book up my ass, especially an old
Well, you're
one.
shoving
a
everything
new
else
one,
up there.
maybe. It
Especially
was a gem one time.
No,
Okay?
it was twice. You also had a hag's finger up there, and there's been something else up there too.
The hag's finger was not me. Okay.
But that was the start
You
of
can't
this.
use that again.
Start.
But
I'm glad
That was
that there
my
are people in-
experience.
There might be people watching who aren't active in chat, and this is the first time I see this. And all
like
they're
to
getting is a
explain-
representation of all the things that Scott has had his character put up his asshole in the last couple of sessions.
Can I defend myself?
No.
I think
There
I
was a
need to start
time-
making a
He's
list.
also had his fist up a dragon's asshole.
Go with
So
this,
the
Bruce.
so the tales say it's like every time you go fishing, you say the fish that you caught was slightly larger. It's like first I had a high five, then I had a fist bump. And at the end of the list, it's like I stuck my hand up this dragon's asshole.
Ew.
Awoken
Ew.
something in him. Is there
The
anything else
hag's
under
finger.
the pillow?
No,
Are there any other
Can I smell
personal
it?
effects around the room that he's been
can I
there?
smell it?
Can I get my cat to smell it? See if it recognises anything.
We rolled 22 perception, so I think. well,
You found everything.
Yeah? Okay.
Right.
For the first time today, very enlightening. To be fair, there is an unrepresented amount of butthole action in this game. Also overrepresented. Sorry, there's a lot of butthole action.
Scott.
I would like to point out only one of them was me. Just before people start thinking I'm into the butt stuff or something.
No, you definitely put something else in there.
I put a gem in there. Moose
No, you
put
put
the face
something
thing in there,
Yeah,
and
and
you
then there's
guys
something
mentioned the
between that
dragon
and
ass. Okay, I don't want to be associated with ass play. Just saying.
You say
I've
something
already
about,
sculpted an ass. I'm done
about
with this.
a bone pipe?
Exactly.
It's funny because it sounds
Okay.
like dick.
Can I
Um,
steal the bed sheets just for so I can ask Docs to fashion them into clothing, so I don't need to borrow them off Jenna at a later date.
No.
You're gonna take bed sheets. You're gonna break into this inn
No.
and steal its furnishings.
No,
It's Doc's room.
if you do
No.
that,
No, I'm gonna just pick him up. I'm leaving now. We've
if
not
you do
found
that,
anything.
you're gonna have to give a blowy to the innkeeper before we leave. Basically,
What do I roll to give a blowy to the innkeeper?
you won't want to do it, but you're gonna have to.
What do you mean don't give? Like, how good it's gonna be? Is that what you're
Yeah, I need to like. Do I satisfy him, or does he just go home angry and hates us and gives us a lie? You know, he's like
Depends
that
how
was
well
a
you
shit
roll.
blowy. You know, it
You
can
have
happen.
to roll dexterity.
Oh, okay.
I've had
Stamina?
some
Is there a
fucking-
stamina check?
Stamina check.
That
I mean, I
would
don't
have so
think
much better.
I don't think the stamina really works with the oral play. I don't.
Surely it'll
What
be.
the fuck is this game?
Like basically, we need to roll something to see if I use teeth because I'm not used to this.
Can I use scrying?
What do you roll? Performance. That's
that
it.
on the D&D
My
subreddit.
performance.
I need some help, guys. My players are asking what they need to roll if they try to give someone a blowy and they
Just
don't want to
saying,
use
if
teeth.
we did do this, my performance would be terrible.
No use for that.
You rolled a 6.
You'd be very unsatisfied and we'd never know. Okay, so we're not doing.
You rolled it, you have to do it now.
No, it's just rolling to see what we get. You know, I'm not
Can't do
blowing
that.
the innkeeper. Yeah.
Snorts gag reflex roll.
We
No!
don't bring that up again.
He's been practicing. Everything's fine.
No.
I've been practicing. Hannah is an innocent.
Sleight of hand.
Do you need some instruction?
Oh,
Oh
Oh
god.
my god.
Get my sausage out. Okay, anyway.
Um,
Let's get down to business. Sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
Can we?
What
can that
happens
be our song?
when Paynight Holiday gets mouth herpes? What
That's right,
reductions
I've
does that? What reductions comes with that?
I've got lesser something.
Restoration.
Can you-
Restoration. It removes
You
disease.
could get rid of his
You can
mouth.
get
disease.
whatever you want. and I'll get rid of it.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well,
That's
I'm
very
not
generous.
I'd like to clarify, he's not getting blown. This was just a performance check to see how well I'd do. Okay?
So you haven't practiced.
What are you
I ain't
performing on?
blowing.
You got
Just
you
in
got what?
Just
So
in the corner of the room
corner,
with,
you're
like,
practicing.
with a candle, just like.
I'm just over there in the corner with a cucumber, like, and it's getting grated with teeth because I do terrible. It's like
Oh.
And you're making the grapefruit noise as you do it.
making the
Oh,
grapefruit
God.
noises. I learned from Auntie Angel. She was my sensei.
Oh my god! I never thought this would happen in a D&D game. I thought.
I never thought I'd scoped an ass, but everything's changed in my life recently.
That was really cool.
Thank you. But the ass? I know, right?
Yeah. And the whole.
Yeah.
The whole
Flipping
claim.
everyone off.
Okay.
Can we go
Hey,
to the
Jack.
stage
How you
then?
doing?
Are we all
Hi,
going?
Jack.
Can I scry?
You
No.
can
Oh.
scry.
Yeah.
Right.
While Scott's doing that.
Yeah.
I'm scrying too, man. I'm scrying.
Do I get disadvantage because of all the distraction?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm just sitting in the corner with a cucumber. These guys are like, "What's he doing?" And somebody's got a book and
A wisdom saving throw, which is modified by how well you do, how well you know the target and the sort of physical connection you have to it. Okay, so it's not somebody that you know.
But I have something of theirs. Which is a good thing.
Yeah, we do. We got the book.
Oh no, body part.
Oh,
Possessional garment.
Possessional garment. Okay, so they have a -4.
Yeah, my thing is 16.
Good
Okay.
answer, Jack.
right.
That -4. -4.
Yeah.
What have I missed? You're too young to know, Jack. Sorry,
Well,
no.
DC 20 is also do.
Meanwhile, Penny.
And your DC is
16, my spell save.
You got this, Docs. I believe.
Okay. And you haven't actually met or heard of the person.
You can hear that?
No.
Damn.
I mean, did we not bump into them during the event?
So it's actually a.
We didn't see that guy, no.
So that's at least a +5 on him. So it's a +1 in total.
Yeah.
What? Didn't everyone come outside the rooms during that
Oh,
event?
maybe.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that. So we did
Yeah.
see the guy at least. Everyone came outside,
Yeah,
right? No?
didn't
Did
we
he
meet
not
him
come
all?
outside?
You did not see him.
No, because we
Okay,
didn't
he
meet
was-
Percy. We would have seen Percy, wouldn't we?
Shit, yeah, he's probably. Oh god, what was he doing to Percy in the room while everyone? Oh,
Oh, no.
Percy.
That's why there's a page for
This is just like a fucking weird sex in. Like everyone else has been getting in on the action. You guys have been really lame.
This is
Uh,
how
We
we
just slept here. I mean,
I mean, I'm trying to get.
It's a brothel.
this is how fan fiction is. It
Yeah.
starts here.
I tried
that
to
why
get
the rooms
Zanya
are so
into the
pricey?
action.
Okay, so your
Ow.
DC is 16, isn't it?
yes. So
So you,
17.
you succeed.
That's
So let me just only just though.
all I need.
See and hear a particular creature you choose. It's on the same plane of existence as you. Okay. Prance and Pony. Okay, so you see that he is on horseback. And he's
He's
on,
like you.
on the road out of Cliff Harbor.
Is there anyone with him?
Out of
You can't see anything around to see where he is and him. You can't
Is
see.
that-
around
It's not
his
like a
area.
little portal thing where it's like.
Is
I
that
can't.
right now? By the way, is that? Like,
Yeah,
is
he's
this
seeing
live?
him right now. Yeah.
Shit,
So can I hear?
Is this live?
Is this live?
Being broadcast live to you at your crystal ball.
It's 'cause it says live in like the bottom corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
streaming.
So I can hear
This
as
is
well,
a
right?
rebroadcast.
Oh, what's his username? I'll follow him on Twitter.
Can I hear as well?
You can see and hear. Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hear the clip clop of his horses
No.
and
Is
other
he
horses
talking?
near him.
Okay, but is he talking? Is anyone
Subtle.
talking?
You can maybe hear some mumbling in the background of
That's a hearing.
talk, but you can't hear what the.
I can't discern their voices.
No.
Okay. Well, guys, they're on the move. They're heading somewhere on
They're not
horses.
that far ahead of us.
You recognize the road because you've taken the
Okay.
road before. It seems to be around
Yes.
the junction before the order.
I recognise the road. I've seen it before. I think they're at the junction just before the bit where we got off.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that was really concise, Docs. Well
Hey.
said. Well said. Good job.
Okay, so
Hate
the,
him.
This is where we go, guys. I know where they are. We all run outside, and it's like, shit, we got no horses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we do. Jenny's got a horse.
I mean, I have a
Uh,
horse.
I can turn into a horse,
Ah,
You
there's
can
two
turn
horses.
into a horse.
Together.
Lexi
all
has a
right.
cat.
and I
It's
can
all right, Zenyo.
and then I can summon horses as well,
Oh yeah, do
and
that.
we're done.
Like,
How
Just
long
summon
do
eight
horses
ponies.
last?
Yeah, I
Your
know.
horses don't last that long.
Yeah, they last like an hour or something,
Oh, okay, that's
That's
alright.
enough time.
Yeah,
up to an hour.
So you have to recast every hour.
Yeah,
Yeah. How many hours?
You
of
realize
work
it
do you
takes
get
you a
to-
day to get you to Argynvost's
But we can get
rest.
them to gallop because when they're exhausted, we just spawn new ones, and they can go
Yeah.
back to their own world to die.
that's still gonna cost. It's gonna cost me
No.
a thing every time,
Yeah, but to
Yeah,
be
so it
fair,
costs you a spell every time.
so it's not gonna
Where-
take. I'm gonna run
No,
out.
but we might be able
for
to
a day.
catch up.
How much was a
Yeah,
carp
but
when we first
they're there. But it's like they're like
It's like
half a day.
700.
They're like 12 hours away
Yeah.
We could.
if they're there.
Okay, we need to catch up with these people, right?
Yeah,
so
we do.
we could commandeer. Can't
actually, do
Hmm?
you have any kind of speed buff spells with your bardness?
Really, what?
Your
Sorry.
bardness. Do you have any speed?
No,
buff
she doesn't.
spells?
She doesn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, but no, the question was.
Uh,
She
what,
wanted-
what do you have any speed buff spells that we can use on the horse to make the horses like the Flash? Zoom zoom.
So,
Can we find some Red Bull in the shops and give them that?
Well, if we were not still on talking terms to the potion shop, they sell speed potions.
Lexi's got a mystery potion. Feed it to one of the horses before we go
I
and see
do
what
have a
happens.
mystery potion.
Let's just commandeer a cart and then bring
Okay.
it back.
Okay.
I get.
Oh
I
my
get-
god! The cleric of a chaotic good god is suggesting that you steal a cart. Oh, outrage!
Steal a cart.
Not an
That's my
outrage.
shit. Let's go.
We'll bring it back. We're borrowing it. And
Oh.
we'll bring it back.
We
We,
could just
need it to
buy
catch up with these
another
people
one.
before
How
they
much are the
fuck up this
carts?
quest.
We could just buy another one because
Like
like
Leave that somewhere as well.
the other lot. No, leave it at our boss rest or something because they the guys that are there got to be able to. If they're going to help us fight, they need to be able to get there as well.
Check the book for horses and carts because you were ripped off last time.
Yeah, we got like 700 gold for the last one. Fuck that.
It's like fucking pennies.
It was a lot of money last time.
Yeah, you guys were ripped
Why,
off.
why did we get ripped
Mass-
off? Is that
because
because
it
you
was
thought
you
we had
guys
too much
not
gold?
knowing
You
how
came here
much-
with money and you were new to the area and you were idiots. You got ripped off.
Well, I'm sorry that I'm new to D&D and you took advantage of that. Thank you, Tom.
Of course I did. I gave you 2,000 gold each when I started.
I didn't spend much. I lost
How much
yours
gold
in
do you
the
have?
wagon.
I didn't spend much. Spent £200 on a pair of peasant's clothes that Jenny picked up or something.
That was for me.
That was
Thanks,
so
thanks for that, by the way.
I'd like to point out I didn't spend it on anything reasonable and legit.
Oh, okay.
15
Yeah.
gold for a cart.
Is that all?
Uh,
Fucking hell, I
No,
can
but you need
steal
a
that.
horse as well.
Horse,
just
there's
get a
horse
cart.
draft
Can
and
we
horse
just- can we just
riding.
tie,
75,
like, pennies to
75
it?
gold per horse. So you get like 100 gold if he has a cart and horse, just one.
But
I
we
don't know
don't.
how
Do we
many
actually need a
actually
cart? Can we just
We've
get
got-
some horses?
we've
It'd be
got
faster with
Jenny's
just
horse.
horses, right?
Can I carry more than one person on my
Yeah.
horse, Tom?
No.
No, I was going to say.
Not
I
even a
can't
little
just-
no.
Well, it's
Can we use your
it's
course
a
as a
steed that I
carry?
just summon.
Yeah.
Can we use it
I,
as
I
like
don't.
the
I don't
cart?
think you can. I mean, it's possible. If you
Can we-
if you read the spell, it might say that you can.
Can we just get donkeys instead? Because they're the same speed as the same speed as
That's
the
a good
grand
point.
horse, and they're only 8 gold.
I mean, can I point
What
out that we
speed's
don't
the
know?
horse on its own?
The shit horse is 40, and the good horse is 60 feet.
I'm seeing what I could. I think my giant eagle's 80 feet. I could just zoom ahead.
Yeah,
Meet
but
you
then-
there. See you later.
Yeah.
In a bit.
Can I just point out to everyone that we don't know what's at the Sage's Tower or how pissed off the Sage is or anything. It
Plus,
would
we
be nice to
also
give
we
them a bit
don't
of-
know what road they're going to take if they're
Yeah.
just before the junction.
They're going to take the
Oh.
straight road, surely. Do we?
Probably, if they're going straight to the Sage Tower, we can imagine they're taking that. But I'd still like to just be behind them.
We
so
still
if
need to
anything
get the
bad
other
happens-
keys anyway, as do they. So if we get the one ahead of them, if they do go the other way, we can get the one ahead of them, and then they can't do anything because we have one of the keys.
What about little Percy?
Fuck Percy. He got taken fucking prisoner by some like peaceful ass protection guy. Noob.
I'm pretty sure shoving Penai's arm up the horse's posterior and telling the horse to run would be enough force to drag him to where he needs to be.
Why am I associated with ass now? I'm sick of
I think
this.
you know exactly
Oh,
right.
it's a mystery.
I did it one time. Fucking hell. Okay. I'll say anything to you guys. Jesus.
Well, you can.
It's not a safe place. It's not a safe
No,
place.
it's not a safe place. It's not a safe haven anymore. Just
No, you're being broadcast.
yeah, live. Twitch.tv. Follow sleepiest_. Okay,
Here every
so,
Sunday playing D&D live for you.
Wait. Can I try
Also,
convince these
every
guys?
other day apart from Mondays, Jenny does other stuff
Yeah.
like graphic design, where you can purchase her stuff in the links below. Probably.
Oh yeah.
If you did some D&D fan art, that would be pretty cool. That's,
I have been
no,
thinking
no.
about doing that.
Oh, yeah,
I
okay.
think that'd be good.
I definitely want to give it a go when I'm.
Can it be like Penite shoving stuff up his ass? Because I'm sure that would sell like hotcakes.
That's what the world's
Oh,
waiting
that's
for.
It's the most popular topic today, apparently. Yeah,
Right, okay.
The spell
Okay.
doesn't specifically say, but it says you summon a spirit.
that's all it says.
So-
That's
I mean,
cool. We get a
I
horse.
assume you could probably put someone on it then.
Okay.
Hmm.
So me
Can
and one
we
other
just-
person.
Can we strap it to the cart? Can that just be a thing?
I'm gonna say you could probably have another smaller sized person with you on the horse.
Can we not strap it to the cart then?
Oh
not
yeah,
even
no,
be-
you can strap it to the cart.
Yeah,
Let's
can
not
we
even
just do
bother
that?
with
Can we buy a cart, strap it to it, and then roll
I mean,
out?
yeah.
Should it be faster if we just bought some horses?
Yeah.
You can buy horses.
Because they were
yeah,
on
if you wanna-
horses, they don't have a cart. We don't really need a cart to drag anything.
No.
Okay. Oh, do I get a horse? Can one of you buy me a horse?
No, you can ride on Susan's horse.
You're stuck with me.
Okay.
Just buy a horse each.
So I
might
can
save.
look after you at all times.
Yeah.
So you don't
We
do
just
something
buy a
stupid.
horse each. And save a bit on my spell.
Right. Dane is gonna go and find himself a horse to
Well, I
buy,
guess Scott, if Scott
Okay.
can fit on Jenny's,
but not a fancy horse,
Jenny's summon mount.
but not a mangy horse or a donkey. Unless it's an elephant, and then I'll fucking buy an elephant.
Even if you don't go anywhere on it, you'll just have
Yep.
an elephant.
How many people can I carry on an elephant?
All of them.
if you buy the proper gear,
Ah.
Oh,
God, I
that's
have to
effort.
buy the gear as
You
well.
don't have to buy like the
there are
saddles
no
as
elephants
well.
on this island.
Damn it.
Do the horses come with saddles
Peter.
and things?
No.
Oh,
Fuck's sake. Okay.
well, I mean,
So
my
you can get a
climbing
5
skills are
gold
okay.
saddle. That's
Hi,
saddlebags.
Peter Thomas. Hi, Peter Thomas 6.
Like there was two people, one called Peter Thomas and one called Peter Thomas 6.
Hi, Peter Thomas
again.
1. Hi, Peter Thomas 2. Hi, Peter Thomas 3.
There's 1,
Okay,
2,
so-
3, 4, 5 taken. Also
Okay,
0.
Assume we buy 3 horses, 3 saddles, and then
Yeah, that should be enough.
like you, Scott can go on the back of Jenny's because Jenny can summon her own one.
Yeah.
Then, well, we might only need 2 horses. Then, if I can go and if me and Docs, the dwarf, can fit on one, then Lexi gets her own horse.
So what conversation
Fine,
should I
Steve.
raise whilst we're traveling?
We need to
No.
buy the fucking
We
horses
need to buy
first.
them first. So if we
Right.
say 80,
Dane's gonna go off and try and find a horse to buy.
Okay. I mean, horses are pretty common, so you can
Okay.
you can buy you can buy the bog standard horses for the prices in the book.
Okay.
With ease.
Can I try and like haggle for them to throw in a saddle and some saddlebags, as well as the horse?
Yes, you can. Go for a persuasion check, and I'll say that it applies to everybody.
Cool.
I'll
Can
support him.
can I use luck for that as well?
What? Just in case you can't for everybody. Yeah. All right.
I believe in you, Docs. Well, Docs is only buying some of the horses, isn't he? He's not buying all.
Right,
of
so if we buy,
them. Nice. Okay, Docs can buy all the shit.
There you go. Yeah, you successfully persuade them to throw in the saddles.
so 75
And the
gold.
saddlebags.
Is it we're doing the 50 gold horses?
And the
standard
horse
ones.
insurance.
Yeah, we say 100 gold. That's 2 horses. How many horses do we
1
need?
to 5
We'll,
winners,
we'll
God.
make it on 2 horses, can't we?
Well, Dane is buying his own horse, and then we'll.
Okay. Can I go on your horse, Mr. Dane? I can fit. I'm
Yes.
just a little tiny
Can-
bit.
Can
can
I-
I?
You guys are quite small. Dwarves don't like horses.
Oh.
Dane
He
also
doesn't
has
like
a
fire.
hate
He doesn't like horses. What do you like, Dane?
Fire horses.
Quick,
Or some weird twist of fate.
someone like shave go faster flame into the horse.
Don't touch Jeremy.
Is that you named him already? You got him a
Jeremy's
second.
horse.
Oh shit!
I want
forgot
that
my
one,
name.
and I will name him Jeremy.
Okay, so Lexi,
Right.
you can ride your cat familiar if you like.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, we just buy the one horse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You say.
Okay.
Okay.
50 gold off. Ow! I keep hitting the fucking microphone.
Sorry, I'll
It's
pay.
so
I'll pay
handy
for it.
when not all of the players are here, so you can buy everything at a reduced rate and they don't have to spend any money.
Yeah.
Hazel, I'm buying the horse.
Cool.
Yeah, what
Cool.
is
It's
um,
called
I don't
Jeremy.
know, it's making you buy
Why
anyway.
did
No,
It's called Jeremy.
What
What
does
was
the
that,
horse
Jeremy?
look like?
Jeremy
I'll pay for
horse.
the saddle and saddlebags.
I got that thrown in for free because I'm
Exactly.
What was that, Lexi?
Where's Moose today?
The Moose is taking a short hiatus.
Mm.
He's having a break from D&D
Oh.
for a bit. He's got IRL stuff on.
Cool.
A noble table of saving the land and buying
horses
horses for
for
half an hour.
Fuck up, Tim. We do what we want.
Hey, as long as everyone's having fun, doesn't matter what they're doing.
Why don't
Earlier,
you break-
we spent like half an hour with the barkeep trying to get a blowy off of Scott.
I didn't do
We
it.
spent a long
Can we
time.
please not get
Close. It
disassociated?
got close.
I've already got the arse association. I don't want this too. So
Well,
please don't
I
bring
mean-
it up again.
Maybe it will replace the other association.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
If you,
Okay,
if you
I'd
become-
rather
You
have
were
it as a
hardly
blowy.
considering it, let's be honest.
yeah, I mean, let's
I
say
didn't consider it. I considered scamming the guy into thinking he got a blowy from fucking Hazel. That's it. I'd like to
They're
point
having
that
fun.
out.
just horsing around. I mean, you know, maybe
Right.
that
To
will replace
BoJack
the dragon
Horseman.
fisting bit.
What? Blowjobber?
Peneye the Hawk holiday rather than
Wow.
Peneye Dragon Fister.
Mighty Fister. Change
Mighty
it to
Fister.
that because I do it in all respects.
Right. So
Right,
you guys
that's-
have bought your one horse. You've got Jenny's Phantom Steed, and you've got Lexi on her cat familiar,
So
because
anyways,
she
on
is a halfling and this cat is huge.
Wait, can I ask whose looks the coolest? Because I'm assuming it's Jenny's one.
It's
I mean, it's probably the cat. Let's be honest. She's riding a fucking cat. That's awesome.
hey,
But
Okay,
I'm a
well,
war
Jeremy.
horse.
But it's our
It's
horse.
a war horse.
And he's like,
It's a
What about
spiritual
Jeremy?
war.
Is our horse
There's
cooler
Jeremy
than
in the
Jeremy?
corner.
Because fuck Jeremy,
It's just
is our
eating
horse
grass.
cooler?
I mean, obviously the war horse is cooler than Jeremy.
Okay, I want to do this to the other two midgets. Neener, neener.
I just knock him and be like, stop.
I was thinking probably riding
I'm
a cat
complimenting your
Swear to
horse.
God,
is probably
Peneye, I will throw you off my goddamn horse.
I'm not on your horse. I'm on the cooler one. Motherfucker.
Stop.
Can't you turn into a horse, Hazel?
Yeah, but it'll only last 5 hours.
Oh, it's only that's 5 hours.
I know. I only get to use that twice a day.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, 10 hours is a decent amount of horse time.
Yeah. That's
But then I won't be able to do it again if I need combat.
Yeah.
Gives you plenty of time to have a good horse around. I'm here all week, folks. And it's Sunday.
Right, okay.
I
So
feel like
how
I'm
long are we
watching
riding on
BoJack
these
Horseman
horses
right
to
now.
Sage Tower? Because Docs needs to add this to his anti-geese death count thing. Right, Docs?
Yeah, how many days in?
there are 20 days remaining until
Oh,
all
that's
hell
alright
breaks
then.
loose at Geese.
To be fair, I feel like all hell has already broken loose because Tom's that kind of guy, and we're gonna get there,
Well,
and there's
I
gonna be
mean,
like one
Sam
guy
Ed
who's
is
just
still
like,
What do you
alive.
mean Tom's that kind of guy?
That
Tom's
kind
that
of
kind of guy that we're gonna get there, and Savard's gonna be like,
Ouch,
with a
Jen.
fucking brush in front of
I
him.
am
just
such
So
sweeping
the broom,
I
the
am
broom is just like
such a
stuck through his
degenerate
chest trying to
DM.
sweep.
And he's like, ah. And then you got the skeleton guy just like, I'm still alive. I've got one arm. Like he lost his leg. And he was the
And that
victor of
means he
that
only has
battle.
one arm, naturally.
Yeah. he was the victor of that battle, and he's got a head and an arm just like hanging out saying, I won. That's what it's gonna be.
Should we head to the Sage's Tower?
Yes, come
Yeah,
on,
can we go
Sage's
there,
Tower.
please?
Okay.
Yeah, I like.
Okay, so you guys get on your horses,
Mm.
make your way out of town.
Jeremy.
Up the,
Walking
on
past.
Jeremy
Looking-
and
Cooler than
Okay.
Jeremy. Cooler than Jeremy.
Brittany.
Brittany. Love it. Jeremy and Brittany.
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 Does,
Brittany the
Lexi,
Wall.
does your cat have a name?
Wait,
Jeremy has a crush on Brittany.
I don't know. I don't think so. I haven't decided yet.
Okay, that's fine.
Catting,
Wow.
Into it too.
catting.
Did you
Keeps
just
looking
bring out
at me.
Just bring out the GTD t-shirt.
Yeah. I had it on. It was just in my jumper.
Oh right. Okay.
while
Just
we're
go
riding
and
down,
swap
I want
it.
to sing. I want to sing Jeremy and Brittany, bitch. You know, because then it's cool. Oh,
And
wait,
knock
wait.
Scott
horse.
again.
How good will I am?
Scott dies on floor because killed by Jenny.
Trampled my horse.
Yeah, it's a far drop for a very small
Penike
person.
Holiday had an aneurysm. Okay. Right. So you guys make your way up the northern road out of Cliff Harbour and on your way towards the tower where is handily marked on your map where you would think where the sage lives. It takes you about a day of your clippity-cloppity, considering you're not holding a chariot or anything, or a cart.
That would slow us down.
Accurate. That's what I'm saying, because you're not.
Oh,
Because you get there faster. Man, damn, dogs, jeez.
Oh, yo, today.
I've been rude.
Oopsie. Don't want to piss off the Dungeonverse. So yeah, it gets you there a little bit faster than you expect. You leave in the morning and you get there at night.
Was that 1 day?
Sorry?
Was that 1 day then?
Yes, it's 1 day.
19 days remain.
19 days remain.
Like a cooldown.
Yeah, Dane uses his thaumaturgy or whatever it is to say that in like a boomy voice.
Thaumaturgy, yes.
Thaumaturgy, just like
rumble. And outside, basically, you find your way down the road, and it gets pretty dark. But as you kind of get towards the tower, you see it as a silhouette as the sun sets behind it. You see that there is a quite well kitted out kind of cart. It's kind of like a little mini caravan sort of setup. It looks like it could carry a couple of different people. There are 2 horses in front of it.
Hey, look, it's our cart.
It is now.
our horses would be dead by now because they can't eat.
And
those poor horses.
The horses are kind of just grazing the grass. But
Their horses could eat.
And I...
What grass? I thought this island was dead.
And well, yeah, I mean, you know, it's shitty grass, but it's grass.
It's ash grass.
They're making disgusting faces while they're eating it.
It's better than starving, I guess. Yeah. So yeah, no, basically it's up against the tower. There's no light coming from within. It looks like it's quiet and empty.
Can I check the cart or anything?
Like I said, it's not so much a cart as it is as like a mini caravan sort of setup. Like Tim called out pretty accurately, like one of those old gypsy kind of caravans that you expect.
Oh, it's got a door.
Yeah.
Can I peek through the window, maybe?
The curtains are drawn and the door is locked.
So there's no windows.
Well, there are windows. It's just the curtains are drawn across the windows.
Oh, okay, sorry. Okay. Can I? What would I? I don't really. I'm gonna ask these guys if we should check inside because I can probably lockpick that door.
Can I tie Jeremy up so he doesn't run off?
Yep.
And like off the road though, so he's not immediately visible. And I'll use my rope so he's got plenty of area to walk around in, so he can eat.
There's loads of ash grass that he can eat. Okay.
Yeah. Jeremy loves ash grass. He's brought up on it.
Okay.
Good job, Mum used to make it for
That's
him.
all he knows.
Okay.
So guys,
One day,
we
Jeremy.
assume.
We'll get you off this island, Jeremy.
Can we take
Jeremy
one?
dies,
If I
I'm
do
gonna be very
anything
upset.
before I die, I'll get you off this godforsaken island, Jeremy.
That's our new quest.
You can live in my
Wait.
underground castle with my dwarf friends.
Wait, that's in this island.
There'll be mushrooms. You'll love mushrooms, Jeremy.
Oh. And we'll bring.
Jeremy's gonna
tell
die,
you
and I'm
about
gonna be
mushrooms.
upset.
We'll bring Brittany every now and then to come and see you, see how you doing. Can I, guys? So we assume these guys have stolen our key because they're assholes. Do you mind if I check the door? I'm gonna ask before I go ahead and do this.
I'm also going to tie up Brittany.
I mean, you could just dismiss it whenever you want.
Yeah,
These
but
bombs-
it takes 10 minutes for me to cast it again.
Oh, okay.
So
yeah,
just in
sure.
case I need it again.
Yeah.
You guys okay with me opening the door?
I mean, no, but I'm not happy with anything any of you do. So.
It's true. It's good. It's good roleplay. It's good roleplay.
Docs, you're a good guy. These guys stole our shit. Well, how do you feel
Yeah, but
about
we don't
this?
even know if it's
Go
their
speak
car.
with the sage
What?
first. They're assuming we are at the
Yeah,
sage tower.
but
aren't
we can find out. I'm not going to do
No,
anything
but why?
malicious to
Yeah,
them.
then why are we going in there? We'll just go in the Sage Tower
there
and
could
see
be
what's going
some-
on.
Because if one of them are in there, then we can ask them what happened and if they took our key.
Oh, and they're going to be receptive to
gonna be
questions
like,
when
"Whoa,
you've
you
just
broke
unlocked
in."
their door and broke it in.
Just
I'm
go
a
to the
stealthy
Can you
mother
imagine?
Just
shitter.
go
I
into
can
the
stealth in
stage,
there.
It's
sage tower
basically
first.
nighttime, right? It's night
They'll
is
be
like
sleeping.
just fallen. Can you imagine they're having a little nap and then all they can hear, all they do, like they wake up to a rustling at the end of their bed and they see you. They're like,
Yeah, they're not going to be prepared for
"Did
this.
you
I'll have a
take
dagger
our
to their
key?"
throat.
I'm sneaky.
I'll have
It's
daggers.
nightmares. It's like fucking Chucky, like coming up to you with like a dagger at the end of your bed or something. Christ.
Yeah, exactly. They won't be
God.
prepared for that, and I'll
Just
just
we
like
get
don't
in
need
there.
to do that though. Just
Quick,
look at the Sage
cast wall of fire.
Fuck this. I'd like to knock on the door of the caravan and see if anyone answers, because these guys,
Nobody
Okay.
answers.
nobody answers. Okay, then.
Is
let's
there
go in
no
the tower.
stirring or anything like that?
Is there any noise?
There's no like muffled noise.
So-
of
No,
someone
nothing,
maybe-
nothing.
It's the
no
sound
noise.
of a giant cauldron being stirred.
Interesting.
It's a witch.
Is that what you think gypsies are like? So
They
the
cast
I mean,
curses, man.
apart from the horses at the front having a nibble on the ash grass,
Nothing.
nothing.
All right then.
Tim just says, I mean, they could just try knocking on the door. Too late, my
I-
friend.
I
Just
did that.
happened.
Stream delay.
I wanted to be stealthy, Tim, but you know these guys don't like that. So my class is.
Wait, so we're not
It was
stealthy?
going to be
We're not-
You've
gonna
been
break
stealthy
into
the whole
things and
fucking
steal
time.
stuff.
They don't like it.
You're not on the
You know-
Northern Caravan.
You are not welcome back on Brittany.
You'll never ride a Britney again.
Never.
I'd like to point out, I said this personally, and I did not.
Okay, alright.
Oh, okay, it's out of
Susan
character.
just said
Out
that
of
in her mind
character.
then.
This is why I like
Yeah.
characters to have accents, because
Yeah.
then you can tell which is out of character
Yeah.
and which isn't.
I'm not putting a gnome accent on because I don't even know what it would sound
That
like.
is racist. No accent.
give me a good gnome accent.
It's a race. Racists
me a
don't
good-
have accents.
It does this time. Give me one.
Well, how come
Well,
all your
you want
doors
the
are
gnome
Scottish?
voice of the voice that I did for the other gnome.
No,
Come
not
on.
that one. That's what
Don't
it
do that
sounds
one all the time.
It's squeaky, please. Yeah, don't, give me a voice and I'll try.
I'm not just giving you
Gnomes
a
have just got high-pitched voices because they're small.
I'm not doing that.
Well, then
I'm high pitched enough. Okay.
Why
let's go
don't you
into
do
the
an
tower.
Irish accent?
Fuck that. Let's go in the tower.
let's just go to the fucking tower.
Okay.
Let's go to the tower.
No,
So
can I not?
Let's go to the
To
tower.
the terror.
let's
go
go.
to
It's
the
quite,
It's time for the
Go to the
tower.
tour.
that's quite good. I quite liked that. Okay.
tower.
For a guy who steals shit, I'd like to say, can I knock on the door before we go in, just in case you were going to start saying anything about. You go into the tower and you see all this shit. Then knock on the door.
Knock on the door.
Too late. Oh, it's a tiny baby tower.
Oh, there's their caravan, the
Oh.
shitlords.
Yeah.
Maybe we should
Why
ban
would
it.
they caravan?
Sorry. What did you say,
We
Doc?
steal.
No, we don't know it's a caravan.
Oh no, it's
I mean,
a
it-
caravan. Hi,
Consider
We
Nate.
are.
Where you been, bro?
Hey, Nate.
Because there's only 2 horses, and they were on their own individual horses when I saw them. At least one of them. And that horse ain't around here.
I mean, he could just be tied up around the back. We have
So
to
this
scout
could
the
be
area.
different adventurers.
Why?
You're right.
Could you see them when you did your thing then?
I could
You
see one
you
of
could
them,
only see one guy, yeah.
but I could hear other horses clippity cloppeting.
So that guy
Probably
may have
Bill
went to a
Collier.
different destination.
You can see that the horses that are pulling the cart also have saddles on them.
Okay. So,
So
knock
it
knock
could have
tower
been.
door.
I don't care.
Okay, yeah. Knock on the door then.
This is me RPing.
Whoa, that's too much RP. If you just calm down.
That's too much knocking. Oh, man. That's too much
Knocking
knocking.
on my door.
Is that the African drum guy?
It's whatever I want it to be, and right now it's knocking on the door.
Okay.
Knocking on the sage's door.
Okie dokie.
That's okay, Nate. We'll forgive you. But we
Yeah,
won't
my
forget.
I
Oh,
apologize
no
for my
bad.
absence. Hey, Tim.
Oh.
This
Oh, it's-
is
I
the
knocked on that.
door to the tower.
I'd like
Well,
to point out,
No one's home, let's go.
I wouldn't knock on that because it's magic juju. So
I mean, it's got the
didn't knock on
knocker on it, so
There
it.
is
Yeah, I
a-
wouldn't. I still wouldn't do it. Magic
as you
juju
can
bad.
see, as you get towards the door, you can see that there is a scaffolding around the back of the building, the side of the building. That seems to go up a couple of floors. It looks like it's held together by string though. It looks like it could
what?
fall apart any moment.
Let's give
But
the
it's
knock-
magic. I'm
give
gonna
the
imagine
knocker a
it's
go.
magic.
Do the old.
Yeah, I'm not knocking on it
Am I
now,
getting
because I know
even
there's magic.
any evil tinglies?
Am I tingling?
No, you're not getting any evil tinglies. However,
Yeah.
as you make your way towards the door, and you get towards the kind of the threshold, you can feel a kind of suppressing force upon you. You kind of feel like a little bit heavier and a little bit, less energetic and.
Oh.
just
Is it-
me or
Is
all
it
of it?
nap time?
That's everybody.
Okay, can I just bring that up? Be like, guys, did you all feel like that too? Or
Uh-huh.
just- Okay,
No, it's not the tinglies either. It's
no, it's not the same.
that symbol on the door.
Uh-huh.
Do I
Fuck that
recognize
symbol.
it?
You do
Can I
not.
arcana it?
You can arcana it. Yes.
Cool.
Oh yikes. You're almost certain that it's definitely not magic at all. There's nothing funky about this. It's just a pretty cool looking plaque.
So why are we feeling funky then?
I mean, it's a wizard's tower or a sage's tower.
Something
there's
around
gonna be
it,
some funky
definitely.
stuff going on.
Apparently, my arcana is fucking awesome.
Can I do a perception check?
You can do a perception check, yeah.
Wait, what does
No,
my
you
arcana
didn't
tell me?
say shit, Scott. You just rolled. You didn't say shit.
You can't
Yeah,
roll then
just
go,
roll.
I want to do that.
Oh, you told us we got 2 rolls, so I was rolling before
Yeah.
anyone else got in.
If
You
someone
still have to
says,
say
I would
it.
like to,
Oh, well, fuck that then. I don't
Otherwise, you
care.
could have got a shit on. Like, oh, good job, I didn't do it.
Yeah, if you guys want to die at the door, I'm still staying back and avoiding this. So.
Okay.
I don't like
Lexi,
magic juju.
Did we
Lexi,
knock
you-
on the door and nothing happened?
What are you looking for in particular?
Just
Things.
anything suspicious. Like, is it just a door, or can I hear anything behind the door, or
Okay. So you can't see a handle on the front.
is there
But
anything
apart
by
from
the
that-
door, or is it locked, or does it look like it's been used? Does it look like it's not been opened for a long time? I don't
Okay.
know. Just
So
what condition is this door in?
okay. So the door. So what you can see is basically from that image. There's no lock. There's no handle. There is the knocking mechanism, but it's not a pull door. There's no kind of handle or lock or any kind of mechanism that you can see there. It could be an automated door, but apart from that, you can't really see anything that gives you any ideas.
I want
Can I
to knock
follow
on
up
Put a
it.
on
knock on it.
The ultimate DM mind game. A wooden door with a funky symbol on it. Keep players entertained for hours.
Can I
I want to knock
follow
on
up?
it.
Okay, you're going to use the knocker. Bum, bum, bum. You hear no response.
knocker.
The kind of the wind rustles, and you can see the scaffolding slightly shift side to side. But apart from that, there is no response from anything within the house. Nothing moves, or you hear no
Is it a
noise.
stone door?
It's not a stone door. No, it's a metal door.
Can I follow up on a perception roll and see if
Can I-
it looks like anybody's
can I just
entered
push it?
recently?
Can I just try pushing it open? Because we've done this one before.
You want?
Yeah,
you
do
want-
that.
Yeah.
I just want to gently push it to see if it just opens.
Okie dokie.
She's dead.
Your hand burns off.
I'm still staying back, far away.
Okie
Not
dokie.
far away, but like just where the cart is around that area, and being like,
Is
fuck that
Hazo
magic
still
juju.
with us?
Sorry.
Is
Hazo's
Hazo
still
still
here.
with us?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want me to
Yeah,
evil
I
the
just his
scaffold?
camera's not working on my thing.
Oh, okay. Okie dokie doke. Please make a dexterity saving throw. Actually, can
Oh.
everybody apart from Scott make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Like the best person to have a dexterity saving throw is the one not in there as well.
+1 by being by me.
Yeah.
Oh, you big.
Yeah.
Wait, do we get a bonus to?
Yes, you do. From being,
How
you
much
get
is
a
it?
bonus 2 from being
Jenny,
next to
Jenny, you gone
Okay,
back.
I got
Jenny,
10.
no.
I got 10. Oh wow, you did it worse than me.
You know what? I was about to fucking cast this before we walked to the door as well.
That would have been really useful.
Man, if
I'm
only
ju-
you would have done that.
I'm just watching at a distance like this.
I keep forgetting I can just
Okay.
use the cantrips whenever I want because I think a cost to them.
Yeah, no, the cantrips are free.
You can only have one resistance though.
So everybody who got below 15, you
That's
take
me.
22 points of lightning damage.
Oh my god.
Apart from Scott, Lexi, you take. I think you take no damage because you've got the resistance, rather because you're a bard.
Yeah.
I might be
I've
wrong
got
about that,
temporary
but
hit
I'll check
points
that
as
I
well.
out.
got my clerical protection as well.
How much damage, sorry?
22 points of damage.
Don't forget your 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah, you can take it off your 5 temporary hit points.
I've still got my robe of protection as well.
That just gives you one extra armor class.
Temporary hit points to 0.
So yeah, don't forget your temporary hit points. They get rid of before your normal health pool. So basically, as you go to push this door open,
Wait,
it
what
doesn't
do I
budge at
lose
all.
if is it not half damage? Or
It's
just
half damage. It's half damage if you had over 15,
Okay.
but you had under 15. So it's
Yeah, but I had
with
plus
my-
2.
oh, it's with the +2 from Jenny. Yeah. It's half of that then. It's 11.
Half of how 11.
So it's 22 damage in total, but 11 damage if you take half damage. Yeah.
But it was lightning and not fire, right?
Yes, it was like
Okay, Dane touches the door again to see if it happens again.
No! I back away or something. I don't know.
Fucking dive backwards.
So basically, as you touched the door and you went to push it open, the entire outside of the building kind of just erupted in lightning. It kind of just cackles all the way up the top. You can see that there are kind of lightning rods that are sticking out of the kind of the sides of it, and it kind of just envelops the entire tower in just this horrifically like bright lightning. It kind of makes the entire tower becomes this lightning rod. Everybody within 10 feet of the tower will take that damage.
How far am I out?
It
So
doesn't
touching
go
again is a bad
away.
idea.
It appears to still be there. Like
Okay.
you touched it and it's still erupted in lightning. It hasn't
So if you'd
stopped.
given me that description, I wouldn't have said.
Well, yeah, I asked for perception checks, and the people who got the perception checks didn't go high enough to see the. So I mean, the lightning is still cackling away.
Can I go and investigate the scaffolding bit then?
Yeah, I want to go and have a look.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go on the scaffolding. I just want to see if there's lightning rods all the way around, or whether they may be damaged over here.
I've
Where the
got
scaffolding
quite
is.
good
Okay.
stealth. I could try and have a look at the scaffolding. I could get my cat to go off it and have a look.
That's true.
It's still
So
getting
the
lightning. That's
so
what
the so being even the scaffolding is within the 10-foot radius, but it doesn't it doesn't seem to be that affected by it. You can see burn marks along the wood, but it's not like it's set on fire.
What's the damage like on like the walls and things and windows or whatever? What's the scaffolding? Was it look like the scaffolding's there for?
So the scaffolding, it looks like it goes up quite high along the tower, and it looks like it's there to kind of address a hole in the wall on the 3rd floor.
Is the hole still there open?
Yes, the hole is still there.
I mean, I could
Can
bird
I-
form through that.
Yeah.
It's got lightning around it, man.
Yeah, but not the lightning's not all the way up the tower. It's at the base, surely.
No, it's all the way up the tower. The
All the
All the
entire
way
thing.
up, yeah.
Yeah.
But is
Can I-
it in the
can I-
hole? There's
Sorry?
nothing
That's what she said.
But is it in the hole?
Dispel magic.
Tom, how loud is this lightning?
I mean, it's loud.
Okay. Can I ask Dane to use his super loud ass voice projection thing? Oh no, it's not a voice projection. It was just lightning noise, wasn't it?
Or I can
And you
do
shouted
voice.
back
You
I
can
can
do
make.
both.
I can
Can you
make my voice boom as well.
Can you do that and say hello, Mr. Sage?
Hello.
I
could.
Could you do that,
Dane
please?
says he could do that, but he's not going to do that.
Can he do that on me? Can I ask him? Like
No.
Dane, no, Dane, listen, man.
No.
This tower is full of lightning. We need that key. The Sage is probably an alright guy, but he's pretty defensive. Can you at least just let me try talk to the guy?
I don't
the
think
dragon.
people are all right if they cover their.
just slide that in there. I fist bumped a dragon.
Fist bump the dragon. Come
People-
on.
And then
people cover their
Susan's
towers
in
in
the
lightning.
background, like, I know where north is.
The sunset is gonna happen in like 7 hours.
I know where the nearest town is.
Yeah, but can we do that, Dane? I mean,
No.
it
Look,
looks like we don't have much
no,
choice other than to get
I mean-
electrified.
Has the caravan thing made any like kind of rustling or any one
Nope,
kind
no
of
reaction from
Okay.
caravan.
Okay. How's the horses? Are you
like
okay?
horse-
The horses are like, shit!
But they're
They're tied
together.
up.
They're together though.
They're together, and that's all that matters.
Sorry,
Jeremy.
Phew. Finally,
You don't want
Brittany's
to go
found
over there
someone.
and you don't want to go over there and make sure they're all right. Because
I mean, I can
No,
see
no.
they're okay. They've got each other. It's fine.
I'd like,
I can see them.
They'll look after each other.
Yeah.
I'd like
got
to
the
actually say,
Brittany and Jeremy together,
Together
forever.
Using their hooves to scratch into like two tree trunks and stuff.
Yeah.
I'd like,
Britain.
I'd like to sassily say, well, what's the fucking big plan other than doing what I just said, Mr. Dane?
Can I try and throw Penai through the thing on the third floor?
Can I
And
strength
just
check
instead
this
just throw him
shit?
straight into the building?
Yeah, can we do that? Can we do that? I've got a lot of health. I'm feeling confident of getting inside there, so I'm alright with
No.
this. If
What
this is a
about-
plan,
look.
this is a plan we're both
No,
taking.
you're
let's go.
dexterous. You carefully climb the scaffolding because you're small and light and it won't fall
It's
over.
got
and
lightning on it. It said 10
No,
feet around
no.
the area.
The scaffolding's fine.
No, the scaffolding is covered in lightning. It's just
Oh.
Yeah,
it's just
Fuck
not,
you, 10
not
feet
damaged
around the
it. It's
it's
area.
just not
It's
damaging
not
it.
broken it.
Yeah.
How could giant baby form Scott see through the
No,
hole?
I'm
Is
not
he
doing
tall,
Giant
is he
Baby
tall
Form
enough?
when you guys request it, okay? I'm only
Sadly,
doing it when I
he's
want to
not
do it.
tall enough.
Because fuck you guys.
Thank you, guys.
You guys associated me with ass and fisting dragons in the butt, and I'm done with this. Dane, you wanna throw me in there? Are we doing this? Let's
Has
go.
someone
throw me
got
in.
a bow and could try shooting
yeah.
the
Can
lightning
I-
rods maybe? Try just hitting them with some
Yes,
arrows.
Lexi has a fancy
I've
bow.
al-
If
I
someone
have a
just
very
bought a
fancy
new
bow.
bow, that would have been very handy.
I've also got a very normal bow that I can use.
No, that's
Yeah,
shit
but that's
bow.
not anywhere near
It's
as
a shit
cool.
bow.
No,
Do you
but
want
I
me
can
to
still.
use
It needs to
my
be
new
a
fancy
fancily
bow?
elven craft bow.
Would you like to use your fancy new bow?
I would.
Okay.
Oh,
So
I
what's
really
what's the plan? Oh yeah, damn right I would. Are you aiming to damage the lightning mechanic around the outside, the mechanism?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make the lightning rod your enemy.
You guys associated me is a really creative way of saying I keep putting things in my ass.
I am logging into fucking Internet Explorer right now. There's a
Internet
reason for this.
Explorer.
Is it,
Yeah,
what?
there's
Why?
a reason for this.
Because he's the one that's show up in his history.
Okay. So could you give me an attack roll?
I want to use guided. I'll guide her as well. The guidance.
Okay. Isn't that for skill checks?
I don't think so. I think it's anything I fucking want. I don't know.
Oh,
It might be.
you've signed into your other Twitch account.
What?
No,
Your Twitch
Doing it as
account
an
is
intimidation
no,
tactic.
no.
I'm not doing it. I'm just
No.
coming in to say, listen. Oh, fine. Fuck off. Whatever.
Oh, it is only ability checks. Okay.
Okay.
Bolt.
Can't even take the piss anymore without
It
it.
doesn't matter. It's got a 26. That is an incredibly high roll. Boonk. You aptly, adeptly strike the lightning rod on one side of the building, and it kind of the lightning kind of sputters out. It does. You don't think that you've done permanent damage, but it appears that you've kind of short-circuited it for a short period.
Cool.
So you know.
Can I use this period to use my dashes to get in there really quickly before?
Can I just walk back to the door and
I
try
mean,
and push it again?
I mean, you suspect that it stopped until it's triggered again.
Okay, all right. Well,
Rather than it's going to stop for like a couple seconds.
was the door open or was it just touched?
No, it
before
just
this
touched. It didn't open.
I got zapped.
Did it slightly open? Was it like? Could we tell? Like Dane would know because he was the one who
I
touched
touched it and it zapped.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It didn't open. It didn't even budge.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I?
Up the
Can we
scaffolding
use?
it is then.
Yeah. Can we go with the?
You first. You're the light one.
Okay,
We should go one at a
I'll
time.
go first. Can I stealth up there? Can I try it?
Yes, you can. You stealthily hop onto the scaffolding. You start climbing. How heavy are gnomes?
I mean, I'm like
This is why we set the
something.
light
so-
gnome first.
Let's
Also,
all check how
30,
heavy we are.
like about
How-
30-40 pounds.
How
Staying
many
on the
rations
ground.
did you eat on the way here?
What? Okay, let's have a
I'm
look here.
31 pound. I don't know what's
You're
going.
31. Okay.
I
How
mean,
about
either way, I
dwarves?
can use the rope that I've got at the top.
Oh, I
so
didn't
that
put a
you guys
weight
can-
in. I haven't weighted myself because we've never actually needed it before.
Yeah. Well, now you're going up a rickety old.
Cool. I'm going to choose my weight to be really low.
Me too. That'll work.
Okay, we're going to assume that it's average unless you've said otherwise.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's whatever the mediums. is.
Yeah.
Can I be a really light, tall
150
elf?
pounds.
I weigh 4 pounds.
Can I suddenly change my anatomy, please?
So dwarves are 150 pounds. Elves.
I'm fucking heavy.
Elves in a lot of
slender
fucking
elves.
armor that are
Slender
humongous.
elves. Doesn't actually say elves.
Does that mean I can pick?
I'm going to put you at human.
Okay, yeah.
Average human. Average human.
Same as the dwarf.
We go by Knife's pick, she's really thin.
Oh man, it really doesn't
You're actually a stick
give
person.
weights. Okay, I mean, I'm assuming that you guys are lighter than dwarves. Probably about 60 pounds.
Oh. 60
me?
pounds?
Is 60
me.
pounds not reasonable, do you think?
And you
No.
just,
60 pounds is like a child,
Oh.
I think.
Okay.
I don't know, I'm not good at pounds.
Is that Lexi, do you know?
Yeah, 60 pounds is like a
What-
child,
what
because
is
like
60 pounds?
70 kilos.
So Lexi, do you know? Yes, I know. What's like an average adult human male weight, say?
160 pounds probably.
Yeah,
I'd
it's like
say that.
100.
Really, you reckon? 160?
Yeah.
Very slender and graceful.
It's like the average
100
like
to 145 pounds for a elf.
Oh, really? Is that what it says?
Yeah, under slender and graceful, right? The very beginning part of the elf.
Oh, okay.
Because they're
well,
slender
maybe
and
it'll
graceful.
be lower than it's like 150, 160 pounds. It's like a
Okay.
lightweight adult.
Okay, well there you go. You're about 160 then, everybody.
Like especially if you're
Unless
like
check out the gnomes.
If you're an elf, you're
Gnomes are about
145.
40. Gnomes are about 40.
Yeah.
I'm assuming halflings are about the same.
I'm a very small now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm ridiculously small.
Yeah, how,
really small.
how convenient.
I mean, I've always been small. That was my role because I was a FIFA. I was like, I'll be as small as I fucking can get.
60 pounds
Was
for a
that the only
child?
one
That's
that
pretty-
weighed myself on my character sheet?
Probably.
I don't know.
Ugh.
Any,
Fucking swole dwarf. It's all the beer I drink.
It's all the beer. Okay, so who's going on? Sorry.
I'm first. I'm stealthing up
Just
before
Penai
anyone goes
on his
on.
own.
Yeah.
I'm staying. I'm staying.
No, it was
I ain't going
legitimately that's what I said. Like
I need to go last because I'm going to
Yeah,
destroy
yeah.
this fucking scaffolding,
That's
and Joe's going to have to pull me up with a rope.
Okay, that's
Also,
fine.
if anything does happen, I do have that. So can I just like climb the wall and be like, no, don't kill me?
If you touch the wall, it's going to electrocute you.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay, so you
No.
basically you make your way up the scaffolding. Are you making sure not to touch the wall, or?
No, I'm not touching. I'm just walking up the scaffolding. So as you usually will, but being stealthy as I do it.
That's, the question is, are you trying to avoid touching the wall of the building rather than the,
Is there anything wrong with the wall? Is it the lightning? I don't
Well,
know.
it- the
I just heard
lightning is-
I just heard Doc say something about it. That's all.
Oh, I'm not. I don't really care. I'm just
No?
walking up
Okay.
it like you would a normal
Yeah,
scaffold.
you touch that wall. You touch
Okay.
that wall.
Yeah. I'll touch it
So
if I need to.
so you make it up onto the first level of the scaffolding. You can see that it goes up to the kind of third floor or second floor of the building. Are you going to just keep going?
Yeah. Can I keep going, please?
Okay, so you get up to the next level of the scaffolding, and it starts to get a little bit more rickety.
Okay.
Can I
but
get
you
ready
are-
to maybe catch him just in case?
Yeah,
Just walking underneath, like.
Yeah.
It's a good move. It's a good
Yeah.
move. But because you are quite a dexterous little gnome man, and also very light, it seems to be holding your weight.
Okay.
Make it to
whilst-
the. Oh, sorry.
Go on. I made it to the top. Fuck it. Let's go.
Yeah, no, you make it to the top. And what you see is basically the inside of a tower, which is largely empty. It looks like it's been kind of torn apart. There are it looks like somebody's library, but the books have been torn out of the shelves and torn to pieces. But there looks like the books that are on the floor and torn apart, there aren't as many on the floor torn apart as there would be to fill the shelves.
Okay. Well, I assume I'm gonna leave all the book juju to the other guys. And what I'm going
Okay.
to do is look
But
around the area.
also in the middle of the floor is a pretty huge gaping hole.
Okay. Is there banisters or anything around this hole? Or
Nope.
is it just okay?
It just
Is
goes
there any pillars in
straight
this
down.
room?
There are pillars in the center around the hole. Basically, it looks like the hole was originally some kind of. So you can see that there are some chains in the floor, and it looks like it used to be, or is maybe still part of, a lift mechanism, except that around the mechanism it's kind of fallen through.
Okay.
Not like the drawbridge, is it?
No, it's more like just
More like a
an
platform.
elevator. Yeah, exactly, like a platform. Yeah.
Can I use my rope around one of the pillars, the steadiest looking one, please? And let these guys climb up rather than...
So there are no pillars as such.
Is there anything steady looking that they could probably use to climb up? The small guys could at least use a bookcase, right?
The best that you've got is a bookcase, yeah.
Okay, so the small guys could at least get up here, and then we could all try hold Susan up.
I don't think that's
That's
gonna happen.
I'm the heavy one.
No, well, you can still climb the thing, but we can hold you onto a rope whilst you're climbing it so you don't fall off. So if you do fall off, you pull us all with you. But anyway, I'm going to tie something around that because it's not their decision, so fuck these guys. And just let them use that rope to try help themselves up because it's a bit rickety and I'd rather than be supported.
Oh, that was loud, Lexi. That's okay. Okay, so you're putting some rope on the side, tucking it around.
How big are these bookshelves?
I mean, they're built into the wall, so it's not
so
like it's going to be an easy feat. Like,
so it's just the bookshelves that I can probably tie it to, if any. It's not even.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a hole in the floor, and in the middle of the hole. Wait, I'll show you on the map. Move this out of the way.
I'm just trying to think of the best way to let the. Oh wait, there, Hazel. Can you just use an eagle to fly up here, please?
I mean,
I can probably just walk up because he's light as well.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
But we'll ruin the bridge a bit more the more people that go up, so it can probably take a certain amount of weight.
I've got plenty of rope.
Yeah, that's... Oh, you can... I got rope as well, but if you get up
I
here...
use my rope to tie up Jeremy.
Yeah.
All 50 meters of it?
Yep. he needs room to graze.
Just this horse, like...
We'll literally lose him.
Times around
he's just around this horse, like this one tree. He's just around.
We just find Jeremy like tied
or like
stuck together.
Jeremy's fine, but like Brittany is like tied up in a horse like.
No, she's not that close. She's got room.
Yeah, okay. Jeremy's just tied up this many times, so he's looking at Brittany like, I don't fucking know what my owner's thinking, honestly. This wasn't my choice.
I'll be right back real quick.
Yep.
Yeah.
I just gave him a lot of room so he could graze freely.
So while I'm up here, I want to shout down to the guys what's happening. If shouting gets me killed, then whatever. But I want to shout down to the guys that there's a few bookshelves up there that they mind if I throw the rope down and see what they've got to say.
Okay. So as you shout, you hear footsteps on the floor above you.
Okay. So my stealthiness is fucked.
You mean shouting from the top of a tower isn't stealthy?
No, that's what I assumed anyway, but I'm going to tell them that I hear footsteps and they're coming my way. I'm going to shout that as well.
Like,
yeah,
guys,
there's footsteps too! Hurry the fuck up!
Stuff up here.
Right,
also there are some footsteps.
But while I'm shouting, I want to say, all 20 of you, all 20 of you,
bring up the Archmage and all of his friends.
Yeah, I want to shout that kind of stuff, like, not even, you know.
Is our dragon ready to come up yet? It's hungry. You didn't feed it. Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, keep them calm just in case these guys are friendly. but you know, they might mean harm. So guys, okay. So while that's happening, whatever happens, happens. Okay.
Whilst this happening, whatever happens, happens.
Whatever happens, happens. So they're convinced we've got a dragon.
And by that he means, what are you guys gonna do with the information?
Yeah. By that I mean, do your thing.
Well, I think we should still be sending up the lightest people first.
Yeah.
So
I think Jenny's gonna be really happy with what just happened.
Oh.
So, can I explain this? So you guys don't like fabricate things and make me sound bad.
Come on.
So
I want to explain myself to Jenny.
I want to explain myself to anybody because I'm sick of you guys. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to explain myself anytime anything
Look
happens.
at that arm cross. Look at that arm cross. She's not happy.
Like,
Carry on.
I don't care. I'm explaining me. I don't care. Anyway, So I got into the building, and then I got the rope, and I couldn't really tie her up to anything. So I shouted down to these guys, and I was like, "Guys, what do you want me to do? I've got rope up here." And then I started to hear footsteps. So I said, "All 20 of you, you know, in case it was bad and they were scared, you know, intimidation tactics. All 20 of you guys, what do you want me to do? Is the dragon hungry? Do you want to feed the dragon? These guys might be peaceful. Make sure he's fed. You know, so, you know, then they think, oh, these guys are peaceful. They don't want to hurt us, but there's fucking tons of them. So, you know, we don't know what's happened at this point. I've shouted down to you guys and told you that information, and these guys are like, shit, they've got 20, they've got a dragon, you know?
Right. Okay.
And that's where I've left you, and now I need to
Okay.
go to the toilet, so you guys decide on whatever the hell you want to do.
Okay.
Senor, you're up next. You get up the scaffolding.
I'm just gonna sigh and just start sadly walking up. I mean, as soon as it breaks, or something, I'm just turn into eagle and fly up anyway. So I'm just gonna see how far I get walking it.
You're a light one,
Okay.
so you're fine.
So you get to the first level of the scaffolding with no problems, and you manage to kind of get up the stairs to the second level. Is anyone else coming up?
I
I'll
really
come up.
don't think it's a good idea I go there.
Light people first.
I'll go.
Yeah. Okay, so Lexi, you get onto the first.
Wait, are we letting Senor get all the way up first before we send the next person up?
He's on the second level so far.
I want to keep going.
I think we should let Senor get all the way up.
So you get onto the third, and you kind of step into the room where Scott is, and then Lexi's character just kind of makes her way up as well. She gets into the second. No one else is coming up. No.
Not until they got off the thing.
Okay, and then Lexi gets off of the top.
Right, Susan,
I was leaving.
you're up. You're up.
Okay.
Climb.
Yeah. Okay,
There's a rope
I'll
you
go
can
there.
use that may or
Yeah.
may not be attached to something.
Yeah, right then, go on.
Am I
Yep.
dead?
Yes, you died immediately.
I'm gonna make sure I'm not stood like in the door, in like the hole. I'm gonna be like make sure there's a wall between me and the gap. So
Okay.
in case this sage comes along and like blasts me off.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
use gust.
Okay, so you make it onto the first kind of area of the scaffolding, and it seems fine. Oh, look at you! And you make it onto the second part, but the kind of wind starts to catch you a little bit. You know, there's a lot more of you. You're wearing quite heavy
Yeah,
armor.
Yeah.
Can I
You know,
quickly
but you've
do
got a lot of
like-
gear.
The armor's streamlined though. It just, the wind brushes straight
You've
past
got
me.
some heavy armor on you. It's not lightweight stuff. Can you make a dexterity saving throw, please?
Wait, while he's climbing up, just can I do this to do something really
This
quickly?
is
and just
me
make
climbing
a
up.
Oh, is it you climbing
Once
up?
Me.
again,
Just
I'd
Susan.
still like to do this anyway, just in case. But can I do a minor illusion near any entrances, just in case some guys come down the stairs? And
What
they
would you
see
like
that
to do?
first? Just a minor illusion of myself, just near any entrance that's available. Is there a staircase, or is it just the elevator thing?
That is a very good question.
How the fuck do we get
So
up?
the shaft that you can see down
Mm.
also seems to keep going up.
Okay.
So,
well,
the,
I'd like to.
the platform
Mm.
it appears to be in the ceiling.
Okay. Yeah.
So as in, if it were an elevator, it's on the top floor.
Yeah, I get you.
So the shaft is empty because there's nothing below it.
Yeah. Can I?
Lexi's
Can I-
just giggling away. Shaft.
Can I make a minor illusion of myself just looking up, like through the shaft? So if anybody does look down it, they'll be like, they might say something to the person or attack it. So you know,
Sure,
can I
yeah.
do that? Yeah. Okay, I'm doing that.
Okay. Okay, so dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh.
Yeah.
You beast!
Oh, just do a little
Okay,
backflip.
so,
Why not?
Yeah. So it kind of, you start to get buffeted by the wind, but you bring up your shield and it kind of stops bothering you a little bit, and you make it past the first and second flight of the scaffolding. When you get onto the third, it's getting really heavy now. You're doing quite a bit of stomping. I'm gonna probably have to ask you for another second dexterity saving
Wait,
throw.
is this using the assistance of the rope that we mentioned? Because we were
Well, the
holding
rope that's not attached to anything.
not attached to anything but us.
No,
we
I'd
can-
rather.
Did anybody else climb
Or
up
use
here?
that rope.
That's a
Or
good
use that rope.
question. Are you holding the rope or not, Jenny?
I'm holding. Oh, are you?
If it's not attached to anything, I know it's not attached to anything. I'm not.
You don't know that it's not attached to anything.
Who's
But-
up here?
Hazel's gone up and Lexi's gone up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And have they
But-
used the rope?
No one has
I'm
said
using-
anything
I'm
about using
holding the
so
rope.
far.
But have I
Whatever,
noticed
I'm-
that they've used the rope or not?
Nope.
I'm holding the rope off the edge, and if you haven't noticed it, then fuck you. So if these guys want to help, they can
Well,
help.
how close to the edge are you, Scott? Are you like right by the gaping
No,
hole?
the rope's quite long, so I'll be quite far back. But
Okay, so she can't see you then.
okay, the rope's there though.
Okay, sure. I'll
Roll
I'll,
the D.
I'll
Roll the
cry
dice.
a little bit.
Okay.
Oh.
I have. Do I have my saving? My like little thing that I have? You know, the saving throw thing. Is that like a +20 if it's swimming? Isn't it?
Wait. No, that's not.
Okay, so unfortunately, you trip, and as you trip, your other foot kind of goes through one of the floorboards in the scaffolding,
Yeah.
and it starts to tumble down. As you fall through the first floor
Why'd
of
you
the
got
scaffolding.
such high dexterity?
Sorry?
Nothing.
Sadly, Jenny does not have that much high dexterity.
And I'm very clumsy.
As you put your foot through the first kind of plank of wood, you kind of tumble forward, and your shield, which was so handy before, goes right through the floorboards of the scaffolding. You tumble through onto the second flight of scaffolding, and as you do so, you kind of flip onto your back, and your entire body goes through and slams down onto the ground. As you do so, you take 20 points of damage in total.
Fuck.
All of the scaffolding falls on top of you, and you take an additional 7 points of damage.
So take 27 points of damage.
Yeah. And also, the scaffolding is no longer there for you to get up with.
Okay, well,
So that didn't go so well.
yeah.
How much was it? 27, did you say?
Yes.
Who
I
puts
wanna
a scaffolding there that even a human can't climb up?
I mean, I didn't want to climb up it.
It's
but
probably
I
old as
had
fuck.
to.
I want to turn to Senya.
Man, I'm glad I didn't
and
do
And
say-
to be fair, she is wearing very heavy armor.
I want to turn to Senya and say, how useful is your vine
My
in this
vine?
situation? Yeah, your vine that you used last time. Could that
I
help,
shout
uh,
up, I'm
get
not
here?
doing that again.
What vine did I use last?
You used the vine.
You're on your own.
A tentacle vine thing that grabbed people. You tried to grab the Afriti with it.
That's a
Could
combat.
Could
Yeah.
that
It's a
grab
combat
Jenny?
thing. It's a combat.
It doesn't
Could
have
it not
that
be used
sort
out
of-
of them?
I also swapped it out.
Oh,
Well,
no.
what animals could you summon that could help her up while we also pull the rope?
I could summon giant eagles.
Yeah,
How
can you
tall
do
is
that?
the car?
Here, comfy, Lexi.
No.
The cart is, I say,
In floors. Is it 3 stories
it's
high?
not. It's definitely not 3 stories high.
Okay.
Shit.
It's a
So-
freaking tower, man. That's a fucking.
Are we still? Why is the rope still not there?
My rope's there.
The rope's there, but it's not attached to anything apart from Scott's
Oh,
hand.
from me, and you. So I'm going to ask these guys to help me. I'm going to ask Zenya to
Dots,
summon an
dots.
eagle to
How
help.
far can you shape stones and things?
I think I have to be touching it.
Oh, okay.
Well, you can touch the fucking wall, can't you?
Yeah, but how's that going to help?
It's not one solid stone. It's made of bricks, so it's not quite the same thing.
Oh, okay.
And also, I don't really want to touch the tower because it's probably going to zap me.
Yeah, I don't want to either.
Okay. Well-
Can I put my foot against? I want to put my foot against the tower and kick it. Not kick it, but just push my
I-
foot against it as if I was about to walk up it, holding onto a rope.
Nothing happens.
Nothing
Okay.
happens. Okay. I shout up to the guys okay, secure that rope to
No,
something
we've
because
got
I'm
nothing
fucking
to
heavy.
secure it to. Can we secure it to anything in the room? I assume the bookshelves stuck to the wall. You can't attach it to that. The edge is got no banisters.
I don't
What
suppose
else
one
is
of you
in
has
the
a
room?
grappling hook.
No, I would have got that, but I changed my
Why
mind.
do you
so-
have a rope without a grappling?
Okay, can
I don't
I
know
just
either.
say, can we just do a strength check of 3 of us to
Wait,
pull
wait,
him up?
wait,
Because
wait,
I feel like
There's
the 3 of
a-
us can pull us
so-
up.
I mean, the only other thing that you could maybe attach it to is because the platform is in the ceiling above. Basically, the platform is a big old square piece of wood,
Mm.
and in each of the corners is a chain going through it. So there's four
okay.
chains there that are going down the hole onto the bottom floor.
I climb it then because I've got no climbing penalty, and I'm really.
You
good
want
at
to climb?
climbing.
You want to climb down?
Yeah, that's one of my thieves' skills. No, climb to whatever you just mentioned and tie it to that, so we can use those.
No. So
Just tie
okay.
it to
So
the chain. Just tie it to the chain.
Or tie it to the
So
chain.
try and imagine basically you're in a room, gaping hole in the floor, but in that gaping hole is basically an elevator shaft, right? All that you can see of this elevator shaft are 4 chains.
I'd like to tie it to all 4.
Okay.
There
How
we
much
go.
rope do you have, and how useful do you think that will actually be?
What's the standard rope purchase of rope?
50 feet.
Well, 50 feet.
I mean,
How tall is the room? I mean, the
let's
first floor.
say you're on the 3rd floor, which is probably about
20.
at least
4
30
is
feet
like-
up.
40 feet. Okay, I want to tie it to the first chain and hold on to it with these guys, and then let them up.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're wrapping it around the first chain.
Yeah, wrapping it around and tying it up, and then also us. I'm trying to. I don't know if you guys want to help me, but I'm holding it whilst they're climbing up it, just in case the chain fucks up.
Yeah.
No? Okay, well, then I don't care about you guys.
Yeah.
Does
No.
the rope reach?
Yeah, it should, because it's
Sure,
50
yeah.
meters to the. Yeah, I mean, 50
Have you
feet.
checked the chain to whether it is stable?
Well, I'm gonna tug on this rope before
Yeah,
I start
you
climbing
took
it.
on that.
I'm doing
Really
that.
start tugging.
Yeah, you dug on it.
Oh yeah, you dug on
You
it.
dug on it.
I pull on the rope.
You climb up the shaft. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So basically, it seems to it gives a little bit, but not too much.
Yeah, it's a
Okay,
chain.
well,
You
I
know,
wanna-
you're only on the floor. You're like kind of just giving.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna try and climb it then.
Okay.
I want to like walk up the wall while holding the rope, kind of
Okay.
reverse abseil.
I'm also
Yeah,
gonna stand below Dane in case he falls down again.
I am
Okay,
150
so
pounds.
if he falls, you'd like him to land on you.
No, just slightly behind, so I could be there to support him, but not actually catch him.
I'll be there to fix the broken bones.
Okay.
You can heal him after he's dead.
Ready with a revive spell.
Okay, what's happening, Tom?
Christ. Okay. So basically, as you get up maybe 6 foot up the wall.
It's damage range.
And- Yeah, damage range. That's damage range. And the wind kind of takes a hold, and the blustering of the wind on the tower. You can kind of see the tower itself start leaning a little bit.
Is it in
You
Italy?
guys inside, you can notice there's a little bit more noticeable change in the structural integrity of the tower than it lets on outside. You can see that the tower itself is somewhat, it's leaning a little bit more than it looks from the
What it's saying
outside.
is I'm really fat.
And you can see that the chain seems like it's taut, but it's buckling a little bit.
Can I
What
just
about
be
me?
like, I
Am
have
I
a bad
buckling?
feeling?
So
I want to
Doc,
shout,
I assume
keep
you're-
climbing!
Keep climbing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just carrying on plodding up the wall
Yeah,
with my dwarven stubbornness-ish.
yeah.
Stubbornish.
Okay.
Stubbornness.
Okay, so you get up to about 15 feet now, so you're halfway up, and the kind of the bricks and the mortar at the top, where the rope is resting against, kind of crumble and they kind of fall down and they kind of soar past your head, and that's already a pretty bad sign. The tower is almost you can definitely see that it's leaning towards you now. The guys inside, you can see that the chain doesn't look like something is definitely amiss.
You want to tell us that, please, buddy? Wait,
I'm
if
saying
we're
no,
inside,
you're at the chain.
tower, you can see that the tower.
I can see it.
Yeah, you can see that the
Shit, I
the
thought
way
it was
that
dark.
the chains and no, he can see that it's getting a little bit worse for wear. But
Okay.
Scott, you, Lexi, and Hazer, you can definitely see that the tower's not liking the strain.
How high up is Doc's?
He's about
Yeah.
halfway.
I want to cut it.
You're gonna cut the rope.
Just let him slide down.
Okay, you actually want to cut it, yeah?
I don't know. So how far is this leaning?
How far is it leaning?
This
Yeah,
should
how
go topple.
I mean,
It's gonna topple. Okay.
I
Yeah.
mean,
for
no,
his sake.
it's it's not looking great.
Okay,
It
I'm
doesn't. It
gonna
doesn't
cut
look
it.
like it can withstand too much weight, and it's looking like it's near. It's
I'm gonna cut it because
You're
if
gonna cut
that falls, it's gonna fall on him as well, so he'll die anyway. So I'm gonna cut the rope.
Right, okay. What are you gonna cut it with?
My dagger. I just cut it really quickly. Do I need to roll
Yeah.
damage?
Have you seen the kind of rope that you're cutting with a dagger?
No, I don't know what
That's
type
gonna
kind
take
of rope
some
it is.
time.
I don't know how shit it is.
Okay, so basically you start kind of hacking away at it.
Can I shout, "Be still"? To
Be
make him
still.
think, yeah, be still.
Okay,
Then
so
he won't move, so it'll just be the
Daed's
same
just
way.
carry on climbing up the rope. Doesn't know anything's happening.
You're gonna get
It's
us
like,
killed. You
I'm
can
gonna
see
Can I
smash
be
right
like,
into-
do I acknowledge that it's going wrong very quickly?
no, you can only just see a kind of a slight leaning of the tower,
God damn it.
and as far as you're aware, that could just be the wind.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it. Can we? How do I roll on
Yeah,
this?
no,
or do I need
you are trying to cut it. It's just you're
Okay.
doing it with a dagger, which is a bit
Yeah.
shit for cutting, and
It
the
is,
rope you
but-
bought is pretty sturdy.
I'm just
Docs,
gonna do
what are
a
you doing?
strength check. to
What
get-
doing?
I'm gonna keep climbing the rope.
Yep. Okay. So
Can I
you
like
get
lay out my bedroll and stuff like that? It's like beneath him, just
Just like all your soft
trying-
things, the big
Yeah.
pile.
Great. All the clothes I brought.
okay, so
I want to shout, "It's gonna tip! Stop climbing!"
Okay, so
Okay.
basically, Docs, you get up to about 20 feet. And the wall underneath you buckles completely. So the wall where your feet is, basically, as you're holding onto this and you're pulling it up, you fall into the wall.
Oh, okay.
As you do so, there's a ripple effect. All the bricks start to tumble down and inside and outside of the tower, and it ripples around the outside, all the way around.
I run away.
The top 2 stories do a Titanic and break in half and start falling towards the ground in the direction of where Jenny's standing.
I run away.
Wait,
Athletics
that-
run
that's-
away.
That's where I'm
Use your
climbing
shield
as
and run
well.
away.
Yeah, that's where you're climbing.
Fuck.
So basically, the entire top half of the tower crumbles inwards and starts falling downwards. As it does so, the bottom part of the top half, as it were, starts falling into the bottom 2 floors and crushing the wall and everything underneath it. The top of the tower somewhat keeps its integrity as it falls, but when it hits the ground, it kind of smashes and spreads apart. So the tower
floors is
lands
there?
on top of you.
So,
So Lexi, Scott, and Hazo, you take 40 points of damage.
So I can't
yeah.
change into an eagle during this, watching this thing.
I think it'll be a bit
can I
quick.
use stone shape to make a piece of
Oh,
stone
plenty-
into a
plenty
shield?
of-
I mean, I
defend
don't
me.
think you're going to have plenty of time because you're inside the building. However, that's quite a good idea. I'll take a point of inspiration and I'll say that you can do it if you want to do that.
I can't remember how many hit points I had. Was it 79? Does that?
Nah, fuck that.
You don't want to.
Wait.
You don't want to survive the damage. You would rather keep the inspiration point.
Yeah.
Oh,
You have 83 points of. Oh no, you have 89 in total, but you've got 83 currently. So
I
if you
have
get
eight-
rid of
T9.
in total, but currently you have 83. So you have. I'll do it for you. You've got 43 after the tower.
Right, okay. Because I accidentally deleted what I had in a car.
That's fine.
How much was it?
You just changed that on mine as well.
No, I did that on. Oh no, maybe I did accidentally do it on yours.
Yeah, because it's not changed.
Oh yeah, I must. No, you got 64 in total then. Oops.
I've got 64. Let me write it in.
No, you got 24 now.
Ah!
I've done it. I've done it.
So, where are we?
That can't be right.
Well, your character sheet says you have 64 hit points,
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah.
and you just lost 40. Whereas the people below, such as Jenny and Space Dane, you get a dexterity saving throw to avoid some of the damage.
Are we finishing soon?
We are finishing after this tower has landed on you.
Yeah.
Both fail.
Yeah, no, you both take full.
Am I close enough for the +2? It doesn't matter.
No, you're close enough for the +2, and it does matter actually. Yeah, no, you thanks to the shining aura from Jenny.
Thanks, Susan.
Actually,
Oh.
no, you're fine. It's okay. I was just thinking that Halo couldn't use his inspiration point anyway. But yeah, basically, you take half the 40 damage. You take 20 damage instead.
20 damage, okay.
However, you are also falling and having a building land on you, whereas the other guys are just kind of mostly falling.
Okay.
So you take an additional 15 points of damage.
So quickly, because
Basically, saved me 5 damage. Well, no, I suppose it saved me. No.
Like 20 damage. So basically, yeah. So the tower now is in tatters. You've destroyed the sage's tower.
Victory.
Victory.
What I came here to do, right, guys?
So kind of as you kind of get yourself together after this kind of whole thing falls apart, we're gonna, before we end the game, you see and hear 2 things. First, you see underneath what looks like a bed. It looks like a bed has landed on this person. You see shoes that you recognize as to be Percival's.
Oh!
Docs, you
also-
killed Percy!
It's not. You're not sure if the person underneath it is dead or if it's even Percival, but it's Percival shoes for sure.
Right.
And they're not moving.
And you also hear in the distance howl.
We're gonna get eaten by
Uh-oh.
giant wolves
Oh,
after
shit.
falling through a building.
Does
And on that note,
I'm
no,
casting.
make a survival check to see what that noise is, because I think that's a survival thing.
all right, go on then. I feel like it's more of a nature thing, but yeah,
I was
right.
going to say, can I
Shit.
nature that?
Survival, because you need to run the fuck away from it, probably.
Boom.
I still blame Pen Knight and his absolute crap choice of daggers and really good choice in rope. Okay, so both of you, you recognize that to be a wolf's howl for sure.
So,
But it sounds like
It's not an
it
owlbear.
sound like a normal wolf.
Dire wolves.
I
Don't
will,
get eaten.
I will leave it at that.
can I? I'm doing mass cure wounds.
We can leave that till next time if you want,
Okay.
because you'll have to mark it for off your spell list and stuff. It's just easier if we wait till next time.
Okay, I'll get a better roll then.
Okay.
You can
Really
remember the
quick
roll if
question.
you like. It's just fine. But,
How long would it take Panay to strip leather armor off himself before he goes big baby mode?
a turn.
A turn?
pretty
Okay.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should make you some fast strip armor that's like.
Yeah, well, that's why I wanted the super spandex. That's what I was asking for. all the time.
If you just have it with Velcro, as soon as you expand, it will like undo all the Velcro and it'll just pop off you. And then
Yeah, that would be
when you
good.
get small again, you can pick it up.
Yeah, can we do that? And you can make all the crafty shit, right? You've got like low shit.
I'd worry about cliffhangers right now. We just saw what happens when someone hangs off a tower. A cliff sounds significantly worse.
I can make you some beer. I can make you a keg.
Yeah. At least
Okay.
I'll be drunk enough to think my armor's Velcro.
We can officially call this session over, just in case you wanted to run off, Lexi. I'm going to quickly go to the loo.
Me too.
Bye, Wex.
Good game, everyone.
GG.
Think
GG.
about.
Thank you, it was awesome.
Are you off now, Lexi?
I am,
Okay, am I going to see you tomorrow?
probably.
Okay, doke. What time?
Dunno.
Great, okay.
I feel like it.
Alright, message me.
I don't know, I'll probably go to the gym and do some work in the morning.
Yeah, I was thinking about writing some PhD stuff. So I will see you guys later. I'm going to be in
Toodles.
Discord for a sec, but I'm going to go to the loo, so.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah. Save. Bye.
Oh, oh, wait. This is my desktop. Nope. There we go. Not that it was anything that was troublesome. It was just the fact that it's my messy desktop. Oh, wait. I have... There you go. That's your good night. Good night, guys. I'll see you Tuesday. I hope you enjoyed D&D. I hope this picture doesn't, like, give you nightmares or anything. You know? I think that's not nightmare inducing at all. Yep.